Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Hope you guys are doing well. I know the stream's just started and no one's over here, but like to be able to talk about it. All right, so I got something interesting over here. I have currently on my screen, I'm watching, watching a couple of games being done by We Are Gaming in Pakistan. Now, We Are Gaming is We Are Game. We Are Game is what it is. And We Are Game is a Pakistani company. You know what they do is they they have started up their operations. They're sponsoring a player in Tekken right now, which is Hafiz Adil. And what they've done is they've hosted a tournament in the past, and they're hosting a tournament, an exhibition series right now. So let's get into it. Let's watch them, shall we? Let's get into it. So here we go. All right, so we're currently watching Hafiz Adil go up against OS Liaquat, and all right, it's already 4-7.
Yeah, I think some players.
And the commentators are currently at it. Right. So they're gonna be talking. Let's see what they've got.
Took some time.
Let me put myself on stream over here.
Acclimatized to the environment, and now he's showing off his.
Oh crap! It's should have done this earlier. I'm so sorry.
Being aggressive.
We rotate clockwise and gonna close that down and they're in the corner. All right.
Oh, Lee.
Okay, that should be it. That should be good. Right.
Yeah, even.
So let's do this.
But Lee came out on top. And now the wall pressure. I don't think West has any answer for that.
Okay, let's see what these guys have got.
The mid mix up. That's a characteristic half is the move. He goes for the low first. Make sure that you are ready for the low block. And now
then
he
goes for the mid.
Yeah.
Right, so Hafiz Adil playing OS Liaquat right now. Scores are already 4-7. OS Liaquat playing Katarina. And Hafiz Adil playing Lei Wulong. Oh, balcony break.
And now
Oh, by the way, these commentators, they're Pakistani commentators. I haven't really met them before, but they seem to be doing a good job. The guy speaks way too much, but the lady there, you know, she seems good. She seems fine. So the guy definitely has his knowledge down. He knows stuff, but then he's also missing out on stuff. But that's not really why we're here. Let's look at the guys. Let's look at what they're doing.
It's insane.
Oh, Magic 4. Trade. Razor Rush.
the arcade stick, not on the PS4.
Right.
Because you have to move.
1, 2.
You do.
Oh, low. And that's going to be a balcony break. Yep. Down she goes.
Goes
On to the other side. Snake.
in backdash.
Right.
So that has
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
that
Oh, lays down. Now, lay. It's really sad. I have not touched lay. Ah, there you go. Power crush. And just a little bit of health. Bam. There it is. So I have not touched lay since I've been in the game. As in, like, I have not touched him. Sadly. Because Lei Wulong is just, you know, is too difficult to be able to play properly. Into the wall. But Hafiz Adil playing a pretty good lay. But the best lay in Pakistan, hands down, is you know, our very own SN Ali. SN Ali, amazing one. To the review, We Are Game. Oh, all right.
Oh.
he was punished for being too aggressive.
All right.
For that mistake. And now the punches, and now the pokes, now the low
Thanks.
sliding. If you see how this is movement, pinpoint movement, and now the low,
The
and now
commentators are on.
ensuring that he has optimized that damage.
We'll
That move.
check it out. All right, I'll just say we'll check it out. That's it. I wanted to be able to find out who the commentators are. You know, maybe follow them on Twitter. You know, but unfortunately, you know, I don't think they're there. I will have to check later on Twitter. Right now, what's going on? Oh, nice work. OS Liaquat gets it. It's very strange. I don't know if he plays Katarina. I don't think I've seen him much. Oh, delayed up kick. Bam, bam, tail spin and into the wall.
I feel like Katrina always goes for aggressive. She needs to be
3-3.
more defensive. Even when she's down, she doesn't. She gets
Oh no. Dude, what is Wesley Akat? Okay, so Wesley Akat's game has been very strange. I mean, very this isn't his caliber, man.
They like to go for the
I mean, Hafiz Adil is good, but he's, you know,
they want to dominate
so is Wesley Akat. He's pretty good.
damaging moves. So they
So I have no idea what's going on.
doing that. But
Oh, there are commentators. There they are.
over the years, so much that I know that the real trick of playing good Tekken is that you
I like the production quality that they got. This is pretty good. This is nice.
defensively.
We need to have more stuff like this. Unfortunately, we don't.
That makes a lot of sense.
So I think Wesley
Okay, that was a good transition. That was good. They botched it up earlier, but now. Okay, this is more like a. This is more OS's character. Josie Rizal.
is confused whether
Hello, Parry.
I mean, I believe me.
Eh.
We had very
Eh,
prominent
eh.
when it coming in from Katarina. She wouldn't be
No balcony break yet.
but now here we
Right.
are again with Josie.
Trying to adjust this poke. What is up with it, man? Almost like a lot of the times what Hafiz Adil throws does connect. What is that?
strong. I think if he
Hmm.
optimizes the
And
when
low.
he's able to launch, then he can win the
Magic
match
4?
against Hafiz.
Eh.
But Hafiz
Oh, misses that. One too many punches.
only get a small window
That thing has so much range.
to dominate these rounds.
That has so much range. I mean, I've played a bit of Josie. I've played a bit of Katarina because they're in the base roster. Lei Wulong I never really got because, you know, DLC.
Against the wall.
And...
That's called the
Oh, launch. And going down.
like a snake.
Oh, balcony break.
Eh. Oh, yeah, because it was too far away for the tailspin. I'm not sure if he got the tailspin earlier. Launch. Oh, dude, come on. What are you doing?
Down with a big margin so that he can dominate and set the tone for the rest of the matches.
Josie has what, like
Alright.
25%, but she made it really
Oh, get ready to fly. That will kill. That will kill.
Armor crush moves. All rage arts are armor crush. They absorb some damage and then they're coming out. So if you're able to finish
Alright,
the
good stuff.
enemy with that move, then it's over. But if the rage art player survives, then he's going to hit you with a lot of damage. And now obviously
Well, not always. I mean, rage arts are kind of,
Josie
yeah,
for being that
there are conditions on how you can get the best damage out of them. I believe, you know, on counter hit, they do really quite good damage.
low, but it's a mid.
Ah.
To finish. It's 2-1 to Hafiz Adil. So I think it's a 2 games winning streak. for
Okay,
Hafiz Adil.
kids, do not smoke.
I just noticed that was.
I think Hafiz Adil is settling
Mm.
into the groove and he's ensuring that he's dictating the terms
Ayah.
of the game. Because
Big Eye Will, welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the stream. Yes, this is live. This is actually live. You can go to the We Are Game YouTube channel right now. If you want, I can drop a link in the chat.
Utilizes those launches.
Let me see. Control L. And there we go.
so I would like to remind our viewers that
Well, there we go. See, you can watch that right now.
match especially for the Tekken lovers of Pakistan, and we are here to put esports in the Pakistan region on the world map, and we are going to invite everybody who is a talented player to come to our pages and like and subscribe if they are interested in any type
Hey, no
of
worries.
content.
Happy to help.
Because esports
So, you know, this might not be like the biggest event because, you know, there's no Arsalan, there's no like big players, but this is decent enough. I mean, like, we've got pretty good players in Pakistan, and this is like a good chance for them to sort of come out, be recognized by everyone else in the world.
players of law. Okay, over and out.
All right, I'm guessing, you know, they're going to go on a bit of a break. So until that happens, that's really unfortunate. But you can go back and actually watch it on YouTube with the link given. So, yeah. Hopefully that happens. Okay, by the way, don't smoke, kids. It's harmful for you. So here's the thing. Hafiz Adil is also one of the OGs. He has extremely high caliber, plays on the level of Arsalan and Awais Hani and Atif Bhatt and Bilal and Hira. And, you know, he recently went to Dubai, played a couple of local tournaments over there, spent some good time over there, and, you know, now he's being sponsored by We Are Game, a sort of company that we have here in Pakistan. And it's good to be able to see that because, you know, that means that our players are getting out there. They're, you know, they're finally being recognized. People are seeing the potential of Tekken in Pakistan, and they're getting to, they're getting to be a part of the community to help support our players, and that's exactly what we need. We need as much support as we can. Arsalan obviously has done a great job, and right now, recently, Daud Sikandar, he's gone to TGU and just wiped everyone, even me, the world champion. So that proves that the scene in Pakistan still hasn't really been discovered, and that potential hasn't been realized as much. And it's great to be able to see like more companies and more people trying to enable that. Special shout out to Arsalan, because he's the one who put that together. Daud is a player of Team Ashes Gaming, which is Arsalan's own founded team, and it's through his efforts that Daud was able to go there and show the world that he's Pakistan. So that's what it is. So Big Eye Whale. Oh, please tell me more if you're here. If you're still here, hopefully you are. Please do tell me more about your interest in Tekken, and in Pakistani Tekken specifically. I am, I have been hanging around with a lot of the guys and talk to them about you. Musab, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Dude, it's surprising that Hafiz Adil actually picked Lei Wulong, because he's more of a Kunimitsu main. And I've seen his Kunimitsu is pretty good. Last time I was talking to him, he was like, why did they nerf Kunimitsu? She wasn't really that busted. I was like, yeah, dude, busted. Wasn't really as busted. Big Eye Whale, I am Pakistani myself, but I suck at this game. It's alright, you and me both. I suck a lot as well, but, I really enjoy watching it. I really enjoy commentating. I really support our guys. I'm more of an RPG guy. Oh, that's great. I play RPGs as well. Which ones do you play, Western or Japanese? If Western, then you're probably going to have to be playing Skyrim or Fallout or something like that. What's up? So, what did you think of that? I thought that the last set, the last FT set, Wesley was dropping some stuff. Western. Ah, there you go. That's cool. Which ones do you like? I'd love to know. I played Fallout 3, New Vegas, 4, only finished 3. Never finished New Vegas and never finished the other one. How would you classify Elden Ring? Oh, dude, I haven't really dived into Elden Ring. I haven't really dove into Elden Ring as well, but I'm really impressed by, the Soulsborne series, and of course Elden Ring is going to be amazing. Is it Japanese or Western? Elden Ring is Japanese, but the setting is so Western. Essentially it is Japanese because it's made by Bandai Namco and From Software, which is a Japanese company. So if it's made in Japan, it's Japanese. And if it's made in the West, it's Western. Coming back to the set, I wanted to know, Wesley was dropping stuff, and I don't know, I thought that was very odd. He's not prone to dropping stuff like that. Look, Drug, haven't seen him play with Josie before. Yeah, me neither. But I believe Josie's more his style because she's more of a rushdown character, and he plays Paul. Paul is very, very offensive oriented, strong rushdown, strong mix-ups, good stuff. So that's Paul, and Josie was pretty good. Stormfiber sucks big time. Really, what happened? Stormfiber giving you trouble? Oh, I'll tell you something. Next time you have your Stormfiber bill come, pay it through Naya Pay, and what you'll do is they'll bump your internet speed up for free. Atif and Qasim going to Red Major, right? I really hope so. I have to check in with them. From last time I met them, last time I remember, they were trying to get those papers done. Atif was seriously planning, and so was Qasim. So I haven't met them in a while. I'll definitely check in with them.
just like he dominated OS
last
Liaquat
map.
in the last round.
That was so interesting to watch.
If they go to Rev Major, that would be awesome.
Hafizuddin made
That
a
would be
statement
freaking
in the
awesome.
first exhibition FT5 that he's here to stay and he's going to dominate all the FT10 matches.
And I'm pretty sure Ashes Gaming is going to be hosting a tournament soon as well.
So they're going to be up right about now on your
Mm-hmm.
screen. So both players are on character select and they're ensuring that
Who is Qasim's main? Qasim mains with Anna, and he also has Josie and Katarina that he plays with.
Claudio is, I don't know, a very unique.
Yeah, he mains Anna. But, you know, Anna is the character that is most associated with Qasim, but he plays Katarina and Josie very well.
the moves involve some sudden jerks of the handle, so that
Oh, Osman Baloch.
timing.
And now he's gonna go with the Claudio.
So the players
He plays female characters. Yeah, just like Arslan. There's a reason that female characters are played in the game, obviously. It's because of their smaller hitbox.
Good two fast counter
Batters.
moves that actually lead to
Okay.
combos.
yes, the
So, Claudio Serafino. Now, this is a character I have played. Hafiz Tanveer. Really good with this guy.
with his own characteristic moves, the snake stance, and now the lows, and the
Ah.
and first round goes to Hafizuddin.
Of course, that rage drive, if it is blocked, then he has a mix-up, but then you can interrupt it with a quick jab.
So running punch, that's what I was talking about. It's a very quick move. It comes out very quickly, but it's able to launch as well.
Nice.
It's a counter hit.
Osman Baloch is also a Paul player. Then why are these guys not picking Paul? Why are they picking Claudio
So
and Josie
round goes.
and Katarina? Oh, hop kick, genocide kata.
Kick of his own. And now the conversion.
Yep, into the wall.
Much damage and the wall pressure.
Oh, he didn't get starburst.
Nice setup.
Why didn't he go for starburst?
Threw that kick on purpose so that Hafizuddin rolls on the side
Right.
and he's able to finish up with the second kick.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh, nice launch by
Seen a lot of
Into the wall?
players, and they said that it's taken them so much time
Ah,
to get
and nice. Oh, Serva.
and stuff.
It's a difficult character to master.
Oh,
I've played
wait, that didn't use the starburst?
gave it enough.
If it trades, you keep that starburst. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Playing characters which are easy to
Oh, launch.
difficult character to execute. Meanwhile,
Bam, into the wall.
second game.
Okay, good stuff, good stuff.
Unbelievable.
I play with Dragonov and Yoshi, sometimes Steve. Oh, dude, if you play with Yoshi, then you should definitely check out, Sajal. He's a really great Yoshimitsu player. I never learned how to play that character, man. That's so weird.
Showing that
Dragonov. Oh, Serva. Oh, launched.
Flamingo kick stance.
Bam.
Keep him
That's not really Flamingo, that's Crane.
the mix up was blocked.
Flamingo is Horang stance.
And now the side step launch. Unbelievable.
Mm.
Lee with that punch. I
Mm-mm.
think he's going to kill him.
Into the wall.
Unbelievable.
And this is a bit of a short stage, so he can get the wall more often. More easily. This Claudio is coming straight from
That was also
G.
a matter of minutes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pretty much.
He has played with a lot of top cloud.
This is so weird, man. He's just leather clad. I don't even know what this costume is, man. I think he's missing his shirt. They probably forgot to put his shirt in.
Comes against Claudio. He takes some rounds to adjust to the fast-paced moves that come out.
It's more like Skyrim armor.
It's a very fast move and it's difficult to predict which way it's going.
Right.
Oh, nice
Your thoughts on Red Dead Redemption 2, Horizon, and Assassin's Creed?
by Claudio or by Lee.
Horizon is a great series, really nice. I play like a stealth game, and I really like to be able to do that.
Oh, Claudio finishes.
Red Dead Redemption, of course, very good, very big technical achievement, dude. What's with that animation?
Game is strong, but
It's getting in the middle of the game. And Assassin's Creed, I loved 1 and 2. I'm excited to see them return with Assassin's Creed Mirage. I want to see what that is. And I recently got Assassin's Creed Origins from Amazon Prime Gaming.
I recently heard that
So they had that for free for Amazon Prime Gaming for this year, for this month. Sorry.
And she was also a
So I'm excited to try that out. I'll definitely be looking into it. Oh, launch.
doing commentary in the
Eh. Into the wall.
Taken 7, first ever Taken 7 tournament organized for females. That also by VR Games.
Oh yeah, We Are Game did organize that tournament for females, and that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. We need more of that. I think Sakyabhai was also over there.
But unfortunately, the
Which game is free on Amazon? Dude, let me check. Amazon Prime. I know Assassin's Creed Origins is right now free over there.
Then,
Uh,
what do you
and,
think
let's see.
from other Claudio players? What
Mm.
is her unique characteristic?
Well, I think she plays on the PlayStation controller, so she has optimized.
Let me see.
There's a certain flow chart to some players. Like if you're playing 4, you
Mm.
with the 1-2s and then the
Right.
Magic 4, and then you go for the OA.
Cool.
So
Oh, he go for the.
Claudio as well.
Right.
So she was able to use the same
I love this, man. You go for the hoa. उसका नाम ही हुआ पड़ गया यार.
I bet you learned a lot.
Okay, so this month, Assassin's Creed Origins on Ubisoft Connect, Football Manager 2022 on Epic Games, and GOG on GOG we have Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year.
But this time I won't spare her, trust me.
I hope so too.
Okay.
And the rest, you know, you can just
The Claudio, and he has
what is this?
already lost about 80%.
This is
That was insured balcony break.
Legacy Games. All right, I'll check that out later.
That's the
That
move
grab.
that Lee uses again and again. That's a dashing punch move, and it ensures that the enemy has to judge whether it's a high or low. Too much pressure by Claudio. The range art is
Football Manager sucks you in. Dude, I really wanted to be able to get into Football Manager. I've not played a Football Manager game. I think the last one that I probably played was way back in the day.
so minus frames is a concept that
Stream DJ, no idea. Is issue on my end? Oh no, I think it's my issue.
not do an input.
What the hell just happened?
If I'm punishing someone, if I'm pressurizing someone, and if even if he's able to block, he
Right.
gets some negative.
I think it's my frames are dropping for some reason. I don't know. Stormfiber being a rubbish.
Is also in some negative frames, but in the Claudio's range art instance, Claudio is in plus frames, so you can't.
What is going on?
Oh, nice. I call that the torpedo kick, the torpedo punch, because the
Torpedo punch.
The other enemy
the,
close
the
in sort of.
opponent's frames
I
like,
think something is downloading. Maybe that's what it is.
That's a good name.
I really wish I knew what.
Beyblade punch, because he opens up the enemy character and a nice
Okay, what was this? Streaming. Okay, I have every Assassin's Creed, but I haven't played even one. Which one should I try first? Oh, you should definitely try 2. You should definitely try Assassin's Creed 2 because it's very good. Right? You could try 1 as well. I really personally like 1 because it was the first one that I played. I really liked it. Assassin's Creed 2 is very good. Prize pools are announced at Takara Cup. Yes, Bandai Namco is giving prizes, and for the rest, I believe it's all Game One esports, which is great.
bit off color. I think he's not used to these exhibition matches.
Oh, Genocide Cutter misses. Eh.
So
Right.
he's not used to these, exhibition matches that much. He must have played FT10 a lot before in his life, but
Right.
the concept that it's getting.
Then I really should be adding.
People are watching it, and all the
Hang on.
guys who are interested in Tekken are watching the VR game channel. So I think he might be a bit under pressure because of that.
Yeah, that does translate into a lot of nervousness and pressing.
We call that tournament nerves. So
Yeah,
although
Tournament nerves. It's an exhibition series, dude.
match, so
true.
I think he should take it as an exhibition match.
Ooh, jungle outpost. I have not seen this stage before.
It's a bit enclosed stage, but
Which
if
one?
you break the balcony, then you go downstairs and.
Which stage was that?
There is an option that you can break the wall. As
Oh, the jungle outpost.
Okay.
Yeah, jungle outpost is it's a pretty good stage for a lot of players. I personally don't like it.
Versus Lee, and this is VR game exhibition Taken 7 matches, and you're here watching best Taken of Pakistan live.
Are we?
Claudio with too much damage. That moves grabs at the end as well, and that was the torpedo punch. He was trying for
Torpedo
that
punch,
again.
yes. What's the blue thing that comes out?
Yeah, that's basically one of the moves that two moves that Claudio has in which the blue stuff comes out. If
Yeah,
he
what are
hits
those?
the opponent after that, he gets a confirmed counter hit.
Ooh, okay.
And now the grab has been broken, and now Claudio.
That's debatable.
Long range punishes.
So the blue stuff, for those that don't know, it's the blue. You guys know what that is, but I'm still gonna reiterate. The blue stuff is basically it's a buff that is exclusive to Claudio. In certain moves, if they hit, he goes Osserva and gets a blue buff, which is called Starburst. Then on certain moves, when he does, he gets either a really good damage on counter hit and more frame advantage, or if it's blocked, insane frame advantage. So you can't really pressure him as much. And that's the core part of Claudio's game.
I
So
call
you
it
gotta
a
play that.
super punch or something.
Yeah, it's actually a running punch, but it has a different name. If you go to the move list of Claudio, it has a
Yep.
different name. But
What does it say?
I don't know exactly because I don't play Claudio that
Right,
much. But the game mechanics dictate it's a running punch
A
because
running punch, yeah.
there are forward three inputs in the forward. Sidestep, range
Oh, that hit
He was off angle,
Claudio.
but still he was able to hit it.
That is insane.
And the damage is going to be insane. Oh,
Hiya.
let's see who's going to finish this round. Oh, it's going to be great. Unbelievable. Hafiz Adil finishing that round. Usman Bloch is a bit nervous.
Insane finish.
He's
That
not
was
able
such a
to
good
finish
finish.
these rounds. But still, we are being entertained with some good level Tekken.
True that.
Yeah.
$1,000, yes, for top 8. That's great.
Bound to get punished.
Ah.
So, that was another risky move, but he capitalizes on that. And
What is going on?
This is what I was talking about.
Right,
Now you
right,
can even go further in this stage.
Ah.
Now the different stance from Lee and the down parry. That was really clutch down parry. And now he's able to punish him for that
just
one
keeps
single
going.
mistake. So you see how solid Hafiz Adil is. That's why he's considered by many players as the top 10 players of Pakistan because he never misses any opportunity. He always capitalizes on the mistakes of the opponent.
Right. His punishes are so strong. Oh my god, they gave me
Okay, so
goosebumps.
if
Oh,
you
finally, Paul coming out. Oh,
change his
Shukara.
to his old school
Ah,
main character Paul,
Eh.
and it's a high damage, high risk player. But let's see, can he teach Hafiz Adil some lessons? Because Hafiz Adil is also used to playing against Paul, and I think he's not taking any.
That was a perfect step.
Perfect.
Golden letters,
7
people.
golden letters, perfect. Oh, the OA.
Oh, the OA.
This move is not called the power punch; it's called the OA.
The OA?
Because the sound comes out like the OA.
Ah.
So everybody calls it the OA. So even the foreign players have picked it up, and they also call it the OA punch. Although originally it was coined in this term was.
Do you have an announced prize pool based on money collected via paid registration? I think so. I think so.
Now we take the second round.
I really gotta work on this, man.
He has 2 consecutive wins over here.
Ooh, a win streak.
This is so much entertaining Taken that I forgot what's the score of that. Do you have any idea?
No, I actually forgot as well.
Oh, the OA sound comes out because of that.
Another launch and combo.
And now that's going to hit. Oh, you see the power crush?
Man, I really gotta learn this. Ah, bam. Yeah. Whoa.
That's a trick you can do.
I think so far, do you have an announced?
Your rage art to get executed to the maximum. You can cancel it in midway and use some other moves to ensure more damage.
Wait a second, but I thought rage art were good. So what's the benefit of cancelling out a rage art?
The rage art gives damage. Oh, nice. The rage art gives damage according to your current life, like I told you. So if he hits it with a high life, the rage art damage is, let's say, going to be 30 to 40 damage. But if he cancels it after the launch, then he can convert it with the optimized combo, and that damage is like 50 damage. So all the good players, they usually cancel the rage art and go for their own customized combos because the damage output is like 50 to 60.
Yeah, that's.
So it's, I think, 4.
That is true to a certain degree.
And 1 game to Usman Bloch. So Hafiz Adil dominating this exhibition match as well.
Once more.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, bam. Delay hop kick. Bam, bam. Oh, Devil Man. Ah, gets him. Look at that, man. That's good stuff. That is exactly what we needed.
Combo, if he had gone for the rage art, he would have left him with some life.
Document says they will add sponsor money to the pot. That is true. That is true. They will add sponsor money to the pot.
Let's say you did
Right after
The pots are open.
the rage art, if you do a double back cancel,
Right.
then your
Oh,
player is not able to execute any
hiya.
because the opponent is in the air. But then you have to be
Raw!
sure that you
Good work. But that's not gonna be good at the wall.
come up with a perfect combo.
True.
Lee using the strings of the
Oh, he parried?
distance strings to ensure that
Raw. Dude, no!
to finish the round. It's 1-1.
1-1. I feel like this one is gonna be
That's crazy.
intense.
What is this?
Going 1-1.
Yeah, it's intense, and
The
I
very
think
first round, did you notice? The very first round, Paul dominated that
yeah,
one.
and
He
he
was
dominated it.
And a banana.
Used some old school tactics to ensure that.
Hey guys, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Whoever's joining us, thank you so much.
But it's a 50-50 chance. In
right.
Taken language, we say it's a 50-50
Oh,
chance.
launch.
Like that one. He has to judge whether it's a low, like that one, or it's a high. So he has to go for one blocking option. So if the opponent is playing mind games with you, he can dominate. Now, nice launch.
Yeah, that's dead.
And he takes the second round just like that.
Round 4.
So this is going to be difficult for
Bam.
him to come back
Oh,
from
yeah.
vacation because relentless. He is
Nice.
totally relentless.
Very good, very good.
Pressure, that is too much pressure, and the movement is also.
Afzal, full on
To
हुए
counter him, he's gonna sidestep. So
Exactly.
I mean, you have to come up with some new tactics like that. That's called a cross up because he jumps over the character. Oh, he
Chalo, that's good.
so we are even on round.
Final round.
Final round.
could go
the
either
round
way.
over two launch. That's a very basic launch, but it always hits if the enemy presses any button.
Right.
Okay, huh. Golden lever for the winner, yes.
Insane.
And
Cross up, and now he's going to finish
it
it.
was like 3. Yes, dude.
Yes,
Okay.
7 golden words.
Wow.
Amazing gameplay from Hafizuddin.
Hafizuddin did so well.
Dictating his terms to Usman blows.
Absolutely insane.
He's
Dominated.
That's very good. That's really great, huh?
Kicks, though, I feel like they're so perfectly timed. Like he just gets them every single time.
I think Hafizuddin is one of the top players of Lahore, and since he's been playing against the top players in Lahore for a long time, so he must have known how Usman Bloch plays. And like I said, he is already adjusting his gameplay according to Usman Bloch's moves.
You,
He's actually taking some moves freehand, so he
Yeah.
knows what Usman Bloch is going to do. So that's an interesting matchup.
And Lee has a 4.
Yeah, so you're absolutely right. The golden lever and the case come out, which is great, which is awesome.
Because one of the
Launch.
guy takes the round.
यार क्या है ये?
Game after first time. Because they adjust according to
Adjust.
that.
Ayya, rage drive. Oh, balcony break?
Go for the
No, he doesn't go for the balcony break.
mix up, and he tilts him to the side, and he uses the kick to finish that round.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff.
So I'm predicting Hafizuddin is going to go for a 3-round sweep over there. So the total score line is 6-1. So now he's
No round brown.
break again, and now 60%
No round brown.
just goes like that. And now if Paul
We
isn't
still
very
have 40 seconds left.
yeah,
That is
Paul has to be very
insane
cautious,
performance.
otherwise he's gonna get another perfect 7 golden words. Hafizuddin ensuring that he's the boss in the taken world of Pakistan.
He did not back down for a second. He just came at him and boom.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think he's gonna go
now what's gonna happen? He's gonna take Claudio again.
because he said I'm not going with Paul anymore because he knows all the tricks in the book.
He had a chance with Claudio. I feel like he did okay with him.
Actually, I've played against Hafizuddin. He also plays Paul sometimes in casual.
That's why he knows everything.
Yeah, he knows everything. So he was anticipating each move freehand. It's like a game of.
There you go. इंसानों वाले कपड़े पहन लिया उसने.
He opens him up and spins him like a Beyblade.
That is that. You know, I feel like that's my favorite move when it comes to Claudio because
Because
it's so
the
fun to
animation is
watch.
also very intriguing.
Yes, exactly.
He's teasing him with the flamingo moves. The flamingo stance is actually a slow stance.
Right.
But
Dude, it's not flamingo. It's called crane. It's the crane stance.
very strong mid, high, low. So
Right.
usually players don't opt for that, but I think it's a bit teasing move. So he's
Why?
nice down parry. Hafizuddin is going to go
Uh.
for the rage art, and now I fix it. That's a confirmed kill because
Yeah, that's dead. That's dead. That's freaking dead.
Now the rage art is going to do maximum damage. Great by Hafizuddin. Usman Bloch has to do something. He's losing these games very quickly. Oh, the launch, and now Claudio teaching some moves of himself to the opponent.
Do you remember the score? It's what, like 7-1?
It's like 7-1, but I think as we go to the 10th game, I think Claudio is going to understand what's happening. So let's hope he does some comeback because I'm hoping for some close matches. Because
Me
if
too.
the Tekken is totally one-sided, then
It's no fun.
yeah, it's no fun.
Oh, rage drive.
Oh, double sweep.
Oh! Oh, nice block.
Master with his own tricks.
Aye.
Insane.
That's a backsway punch because it whips your move,
3.
then goes for the attack.
A back?
Mm.
Backsway. You sway
back
with the
sway
back,
punch.
and then the both punches.
Oh, running 2. Running 2 again.
Stuff comes in.
There. And running 2 actually give him that wall crush. Bam. Oh, Serva once more. And that's the big damage for the Starburst.
Yeah, that was great.
Nice.
Now I think
Yep.
obviously is in
Yeah, nice work. Back 3-3.
from Osman Bloch.
Good stuff.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable indeed. I'm really enjoying this, I must say.
Alright, hop kick. Oh, bam. Oh, nice low parry. Bam. He's definitely gonna get a wall carry with this. Oh, Serva.
Live streaming session has been brought to you by VR Game, and their slogan is "Play to Rule." Because they are
Oh, Serva again.
ensuring that
Nice.
esports of Pakistan is put on the
Plus, goes for back 2, back 1. And back 1 once again.
we are even on rounds, just like that.
Dude, back 1 is so good.
Let's see.
Claudio's back 1, just really good range.
Momentum over.
Keeps you safe. Bam. Genocide cutter again.
So it's going to
Yeah, that's gonna be in the wall. Oh no, almost. Oh, Serva.
enforce it over the low. Top of the deep.
Nice.
Oh, throw break.
Going for the hop kick, but
Yes.
punishable.
Oh no, don't do that, man. You don't do that if you don't have Starburst. That is punishable. Oh, come on. Yes. Rising while standing 2. Bam.
Come on.
Or running 2 karta hai yaar.
Oh no, he's back turned. But he's able to.
Yeah, cheese. There you
The
go.
running punch.
This comes out very quick. This comes out very quick.
How many frames is that? Like what,
I
12,
think it's
15?
like 10 to 12 frames.
10?
10?
That's very low.
10 kahan se aa gaya bhai? What's this guy saying? It's not 10 frames.
It's still too insane. Do you think that the game is like finally turning back?
Hang on, let me check. Let me check how many frames that is. That's not 10 frames.
Crawl back into this tournament because into this exhibition match because
Frame data bot, and we go
a difference of 5 games is too much. So I think
at
is going to
the 7
current momentum and current form and he's
Right.
frame data bot.
from here.
Claudio while running.
Bloch uses
2.
his characteristic moves, and I think Usman Bloch is a bit shaky. I think it might be the
That's 13 frames, man.
ball right now,
It's a 13 frame move.
right here at the venue.
10 frames to kahan se aa gaya?
Shake off those nerves and play strong. I think these two players have
Drop kick. Observa. Nice.
nice
Oh, come on.
characteristic heel kick to punish the lead, and
Ah.
gets punished again and again.
Ooh.
Nice.
Insane
Very good.
punch by Claudio.
I think Usman Bloch is settling in, and he's ensuring that
Finally.
he's pulling out the move.
यार मुझे पता है कि विंडो कैप्चर की जगह जो है ना, I should just like freaking
Only
I should just add this as a source.
playing at
Hang on, I'll add this as a source.
or one is missing some of the moves, then it's not that exciting. Meanwhile, obviously taking this round so quickly that I didn't even notice what happened.
Half his ball game is so strong.
Yeah.
He always.
The running punch, you see, it comes out so quick that if you're doing a side step, you get that's a new ball tactic. That's a new ball tactic that just came out in season 5.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, if you get pressed towards the
Yeah.
wall, you don't get hit by it, you just block it, you lean forward, and then you're out of block. So you have to guess the next move. Oh, nice sweep kick by Hafiz. We are even on rounds here.
There we are.
Rounds here. The score is 6-2 in the favor of Hafiz. Nice. Nice. The down forward 2
poking
is
at the
very,
moment.
very good poke. Oh, they trade, but I think Claudio lost more life in that trade. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
That's a long range punish, by the way. Oh, he finishes up with a hop kick. So if he's trying to punish, he gets.
So let's do this full screen now. Hopefully, yeah. See there. Now that's better.
Nervousy in this round of thing.
Yeah, because it's the final round. It
Yeah.
happens because the final round has its own pressure. Oh, nice punish by.
No, taken down. Chalo, acha kiya. Good stuff.
Heck yeah. He did not back down in that round.
Yeah.
It's insane.
So he has a 2-win streak over there.
Mhm.
So
Oh, wow.
See, this is better. This is so much better.
on the wire.
I'll put myself in the middle.
Heck
Transform center vertically. No, center horizontally. There we go.
Ooh.
That's a 10 gigs. Oh, that's a
So,
drunken
yeah, so now you can see these
It's
guys.
a very rare move because it gets punished.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I
Mm.
haven't seen this one before.
Back one.
That's a very rare move. People don't use that because
This
you're in a less
Panther stance?
disadvantaged position
No,
after
that's
that.
dragon stance.
So a
Eh.
late move can punish you.
Back turn.
Claudio using the punch.
MK11 with 13 entries. 25,000 for winner and 5,000 for runner-up. So yeah, so it's 20. So it's 30,000. Yeah, this is so weird. I mean, I don't get why they have you know, why do they have like you know, like prices per first and second only?
To some
Like-
high level Tekken, I must say.
I guess top 4 के लिए तो रखना चाहिए. Like distribute the price between top 4. But then again, you know, like I'm not really sure about it. Sake bhai ने रख लिया तो say oh, raise drive used. बहुत जल्दी use कर लिया यार.
With their extremely talented moves, so this is an opportunity for us.
Oh wait, नहीं use हुआ.
And then
Wait, Starburst is gone.
so far, I mean, I feel like
Oh,
so much.
oh, he gets hit. That's
Rage out and it
that's dead. That's dead. That's dead, dude.
will drop, and then he
Bam, that's dead.
so it's even on rounds.
It's dead as shit.
Deal one and Usman blows one. So let's see how this ends up. Oh, nice
Launch.
down forward to punches. And now the swing punches. And now
Ah.
the kicks of Lee. And after the deal with the drunken master punch.
Okay. So Musab, how are your chances looking for
And let's see.
for Mortal Kombat? How do you like it?
Even punish and then the sweep kick. And
I think number of entries it was like over 30 entries, then it would have made sense to distribute to top 4.
unbelievable.
That was so quick.
Yeah, the
But what about the other games? I don't think they have their distribution.
person to hit, and then you miss his move just by some head boxes. Head boxes is the region in which the move hit. So you whiff him by whiff, that means you just slightly dodge it. And
Right.
then you are in plus range. You can take down.
No, that doesn't mean that you slightly dodge it. It means, well, it
In which
technically means that the move didn't connect,
whiff the punch, which was coming as a mid.
which leaves you at a severe disadvantage in Tekken. If your move whiffs, then that means that you're not suffering from block stun at all. The other person does not get that advantage, and you are just free to punish them for it.
Exactly.
Just a mind game tactic. Oh, nice
Mm,
punish.
mm,
That was a
mm,
counter hit.
mm,
The counter hit does more damage.
Yeah. Osserva. Down to the final round.
Most of the rounds are going to the final round. So I think both
Yeah.
players have settled in. They know each other's weaknesses and strengths. So now they're playing according to that.
Only Tekken 7 got top 8 distribution, the rest of the games have top 2 distribution. Yeah, I know.
Game has come.
Even King of Fighters has top 2, yeah. That's a little bit
Ooh, missed
a
that.
little bit disconcerting, because look at it, if Arsalan wins Tekken 7 and then he wins KOF, then what's gonna happen? He's gonna get like a buttload of cash,
It's insane.
a buttload of cash.
Kicks and then
Yeah.
they finish it off with the low. Because then
Because
the
it's very
player
hard to
is,
block.
yeah,
My preparation isn't that great.
whether it's a mid or a low.
Yeah.
How have you been preparing? Have you been playing online?
So I think Usman Bloch is gaining momentum over here. He has a 3-win streak over there. Nice punish by Alpha.
Almost as much Adios in the beginning. He had what?
Oh,
I think he went up 4.
that is very linear, so sidestep makes sense. Ah. Oh. Oh.
Nice.
Wow.
Ensuring that he is able to dominate this round. So I think the score is 6-4. So it's getting close.
Oh wow.
Online, it's hard to find matches, so I just keep practicing combos.
It changed so fast.
Yeah, well, I understand that, but you should definitely look into like maybe getting some training under your belt with human opponents or something. If combos, then you definitely need to look at okay, how to be able to deal with certain shit in practice mode.
Folks, then you have no other option but to block them. The snake kicks by Lee, but they are of no use. And now the string, the dashing.
Dude, if it's online, if it's hard to find matches online, then why don't you just go to like a Discord
The running
LFG group and ask people for games. You can make a direct connection to them if they're not far off. Maybe people in the Middle East. That'd be good.
Gauging
If there's someone in Dubai or Saudi Arabia, they want to play Mortal Kombat. They want to be able to get good, and that's a better connection than freaking US or Europe.
The first time I discovered Claudio's super punch, I was so hyped. I was like, "Woo, what's this?"
You must have kept on pressing the
Yeah,
same button
I
again.
I learned
tried.
and try to execute those against AI opponents. AI opponents are not that easy, dude.
Oh,
I mean
that's
it's not
you can
as
say the Beyblade fight.
beneficial
Yeah,
fighting against the
that's the
AI
terminology.
because
The Beyblade
with
fighting
the
against
AI,
their
they're not
reality.
humans. So you can't really trick them. You can't really,
Bandai Namco
condition them.
written a
They're
letter
just basing yourselves. They're just reading your inputs. Even if you put them at the hardest difficulty, they're reading your inputs and they're acting accordingly.
So
Oh,
I
nice,
feel it's
nice
perfectly
move by Lee.
That's not really what a human player does. With a human player, there's that unpredictability. There's that,
Now the
that sort of
audio is
fun element to it.
and now he's gonna go for the
Uh,
Falcon Punch
uh,
and he's gonna if he
eh,
counts it with the Rage Art
into
and
the
he
wall.
saves the Rage
Bam,
Art
bam.
afterwards.
Oh,
I don't know
goes for a
what he's
genocide
gonna do
cutter.
with the Rage Art at the end of the
Uh,
game. Now he's gonna hit the Rage Art. Yes. He
oh,
was
Ooh.
saving it for
bam.
the end. If he had
That's it.
executed it
That's
earlier,
dead.
then he would have lost the pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, nice
Oh
hit.
no, it's not. It's a magic pixel.
Excellent. And then
Mm.
and now the
No, it was heavily scaled. Down 1+2.
Claudio takes
That
this
was
game as well.
insane.
So we are very close.
No, seriously, yeah, Musab, you should definitely go online, like go to Discord,
There has
right?
been a
Look for like some sort of like Mortal Kombat group or some fighting game group. Look into their games and see if you can fight against opponents. Maybe you can find someone good in Saudi Arabia.
Best, if not the
Join join a Mortal Kombat 11 Discord server, like the biggest one that there is.
Pakistan.
You'll be able to find some games, hopefully.
Okay, so we've heard that her combo damage is
Kunimitsu coming out. Hafiz Adil does not want to lose this. Usman Biloch actually doing better this time.
She's able to switch the
Real quick.
position and she's able to
Mada
those
this.
moves.
Oh, and she has this teleport thingy as well. Like
Yeah,
she teleports with her knife.
that's a unique move in Tekken because
Exactly.
after the punch she can teleport towards the back or she can come with a flying kick.
Oh, and her pokes and her tracking.
I'll try that
Insane.
tonight. Yeah, sure. If you need help, let me know. I'll try to look for you as something for you as well.
I don't know about her
That-
lows though. I feel like
She lags a bit on the lows, but why would you?
She has good lows. She has good lows, man. It's freaking Kunimitsu.
The pokes are fast, but they are not that strong when it comes to lows. Oh, the rage drive is dodged. Nice sidestep by Claudio. Usman Bloch is pressurizing the.
Down forward 2, and that's dead.
Stand there.
Because this is Hafiz Adil's character. He knows how to play this shit. Oh, very good. That's not gonna kill.
without the rage art.
That's not gonna kill. That's not gonna kill.
Usman Bloch takes that.
It kills. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I'm a dumbass.
And one funny thing is the rage art when it comes out, the timer freezes. Otherwise, there wasn't that much time to do that much damage. So the timer freezes the moment you hit the rage art. It's like the time has frozen, and then
Oh.
you can move.
I wonder how I missed such details. That was insane.
It's like
Well, it's something that you have to sort of like look out for. More experienced players would definitely know that.
who can
Eh,
take time
eh,
to move very
eh, eh, eh.
So that's the move that.
Mm.
Obviously dominated this round, and now we're down to 1-1.
Oh, Quicksilver, I think that's the guy. Next guy, who uses time dilation to freeze
Right.
the opponents and then move quickly.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Now the grab is broken. Usman Bloch using the grab just to create some space. But Hafiz Adil is taking none of that. And now the punishment of Kunimitsu is on point.
Oh,
The damages are very low, but the relentless punches and the pokes and the swipes of those knives,
yeah.
it's like you're dying by 1,000 cuts.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Very well put.
Oh, Amu's on Street Fighter 5 now. He's also playing. I wanna watch him. I wish I can,
Another, so
but I don't have Street Fighter 5 installed.
players.
I've always noticed how fast she was,
The,
and then her dashes.
yeah, Zephyr and Kunimitsu are the fastest.
Back one again.
Back
Run 2.
Okay, some people are gonna roast me for this. Personally,
Ah.
I don't know.
Down
I'm
4-2.
not very fond of her movements. I feel like they're too lizardy, snaky.
Yeah,
Lizardy snaky.
Confusing to work with. Like I feel like she needs a lot of work to get to know how to play with her. You know.
yeah, but the thing is,
Well, it seems like that at first, yeah, but you soon get the hang of it. Kunimitsu is she's fun to play. I'll definitely say she's a lot of fun. Her and someone like Noctis, very fun to play. Very fun.
so if Zafina is played strongly, then you can use the backdash because it's a very quick move and it creates more space than the other opponent.
Okay.
So you can make the enemy dodge. Oh, so Osman Blow changing his character to his old school main
No.
Paul.
Paul. Going back into the game.
Paul.
Hey, does he not know that he's an old school Paul character?
Actually, everybody in Lahore has a pocket Paul in their pocket.
Exactly. Why
So
would they pull out a
yeah,
Paul?
even I play Paul sometimes because that's my second character. So I originally played
Huh.
Ogre in Tekken
That is
3.
a lie,
I have
actually.
two Pauls. So
That is a lie. Not everyone in Lahore has a pocket Paul. I don't play
play
Paul.
Ogre in Tekken 3.
I do not play Paul. I don't
Play with AI.
want to play Paul because I don't want to just go. "Wah!"
Technically, he
I
has a
swear to
Paul
God,
master.
but he is right. Everyone plays Paul.
Very
It's
good
so annoying.
because
Right.
it comes out I think in 10 frame 10 to 12 frames and it's on point and you never miss it because there's very little
Ooh.
execution in it because you just have to
Everyone
press
either
A
plays Paul or they
and
play
Y
King. Noctis is the easiest character to learn.
and it
Noctis is, he's very easy to learn. He does, he's one of the few characters in the game that does not have stances, apart from the
Oh,
2Ds.
okay, okay.
2D characters don't have stances.
is the
Everyone almost has a stance.
launcher
And I'm even counting the sways and the wave dashes as stances.
and again I actually made a video on YouTube Facebook as
क्या
well
हो रहा है?
in which
Right.
I use happy Paul
Wave dashes are stances as well.
using law.
Dang, Tori's spilling all
Kurimitsu has a stance. Paul has a stance.
I'm not going up
You're not Lahore if you don't play Paul. I don't play Paul. I don't want to be Lahore, man. Ah, rage drive. Bam. Bam.
came out with that rage drive. Unbelievable.
Insane
He spends
timing.
that
I don't want to be Lahore, man.
exactly at that moment.
I would rather be someone
So
else.
he's able
Exactly.
to hit them with that rage drive.
Insane timing, insane timing. I personally could never get it right, you know. I'd always use an R1 and bam!
Oh, that's gonna be big damage.
Yeah, actually,
Oh,
there's a
oh.
specific way to do it. You
Not
have
as big.
entire
Raven and what's her name? Feng have. Oh, look at the damage. Bam.
you have
Oof.
signs that the punch is coming. So then
Right,
you
ooh.
press the
Oh, yeah. Counter hit.
I mean,
nice
to
launch
love
by
that.
Apple. I think he's going to
Combo ma? Nice. Very nice conversion. Back 1-2. Back 1+2.
looking for the moment. Oh, he expanded. He expanded, and now he's going to go for.
Oh, he pressed button. He pressed buttons.
That round. Unbelievable game.
Character select?
Insane.
Yeah,
He's been dominating, and he dominated once.
Nahi bhai, nahi. Don't pick another character, please.
Five now.
8 to 5 people.
Oh, he's going for Claudio Serafino again.
Okay, so I think.
Infinite Azure. Everyone's favorite training stage, Infinite Azure. My favorite, however, is Infinite Azure 2.
We thought it's going to be like a score 10
Exactly.
to 2 because
Yeah,
One Pro
because
wasn't that flashy in his initial.
yeah,
game.
initially it was what, like 6-1.
Yeah, it was almost like 6-1 or 6-2, I think.
That turned around so fast. It was unexpected and unbelievable, but it intense competition, and that's what we like.
I mean, this is some high level.
Okay,
thing.
going
I
in.
haven't seen these pull outs, these bag of tricks since a long time.
1-2-2.
No.
Last time he was in Islamabad, I actually played against him for 2 consecutive days. We kept on
Right.
playing, and actually, we were playing on my laptop, so we didn't have Kunimitsu unlocked because it's a season 4 pass, and I haven't bought that one.
Right.
So I just have to take a 7 game, but not the season 4 pass. So he couldn't play with his main character. Despite that, he was able to dominate against.
Well, of course.
So Kunimitsu with his
See, that's the thing.
Kunimitsu is decent.
What's with the
Maybe we'll ask him to train.
what's with the stream, man?
If he's free, he can.
Okay, so that's the thing. This is one of the things that I mentioned in my video on YouTube as well. Go check it out. The Daud versus Knee video.
Ooh, he ended that.
I mentioned that it applied to Team Ashes, but I think it applies to almost everyone. Is that everyone has two characters that they normally, like master themselves with. One that is from the base roster, and one that is from the DLC. Now, obviously, everyone knows how to play with, all the entire, a lot of people know about the entire roster. If you're gonna be a pro player, you have to learn everything. But one from the base roster and one from the DLC. That is how we do it here because not everyone has the DLCs. So it's always a good idea to be able to master two characters.
Oh, he's back there.
Oh!
Oh, there you go.
Insane.
Oh! Ah, down 1+2.
Almost a slow-mo, but
Very
Kuwait
nice.
was able to come up on.
That was good. That high crush and low crush. That's crazy. What the hell? So Claudia was just flying in the air, and Kunimitsu was doing her ooh kick,
They come out with this
and
golden
both
animation to
whiff.
get the
That's
Yeah, exactly.
stupid.
They're very.
and now Claudio in trouble.
The king of Jankfist tournament.
Going for the grab, but
Ooh.
he's able to break that. All of the top players never fall for the grab.
Oh, that is big damage, and he gets Oserva after that. That is big damage. That move.
Very nice.
After deal with the folks, oh, too much damage.
Oh, Kunimitsu throwing the kunai, but
Throws one knife just to tease you.
oh, genocide cutter.
It's an interruptible
Uh,
weapon.
Oserva throws him very far away, but needed that starburst.
Yeah.
Mm.
Second time around, I saw him block.
No, see, he didn't go for that, huh?
See, Kunimitsu has a few unblockable moves as well.
Yeah,
right?
I think almost all Tekken players have unblockable moves.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
Kunimitsu unblockable.
Oh,
Exactly.
nice. Back one, two.
Wow.
And that's it. Usman Baloch takes that. Very nice, very nice, very convincing.
Very intense FT10. I think this is the most intense FT10 I've seen.
FT10s are a bit too much, don't you think? I mean, like, they're gonna be tired. They're gonna be so tired after this. Hafiz Adil is gonna be. I do not envy the person who has to play against Hafiz Adil last. Because FT10s are grueling.
I have not seen Kunimitsu use her teleport ala. You know, she does have
Yeah.
like she throws her knife and then teleports to it.
Yes, but if you come up with a very quick 10 frame move, punish her. So I think obviously is trying to play a bit safe. Like that one, and after that, if he.
Oserva. Oh, bam.
Using that teleportation.
Right, that makes a lot.
Look at this. I also have transitions as well. Look.
So fast, so fast.
Ah, and now look at
That
this.
was so quick.
Ah, I have transitions as well. I made them. I custom made that.
Relentless. He just won't stop.
Yes, unbelievable gameplay.
Insane. Claudio's already down to less than 50%. Ooh.
Out of nowhere, Kunimitsu coming up with the characteristic Kunimitsu swipes, and now he finishes the.
Oh, it blocked, and oh, this is gonna be big.
Standing two from Claudio.
my
Eh.
He's going to do a rage art, or no? He goes for the punish.
Oh, Rich. Oh, very good stuff, Usman Baloch. आगे यार.
He maximized on
Running two.
Oh my god, that is out of this world. And now let's see. Oh,
Oh,
No plus frames.
I think
Oh, very good.
out of this world.
insane.
I didn't expect that to happen.
I
really
expected
didn't
him to get a bit nervous, so like hesitate, but no, he was relentless. He was like, I'm doing this.
No, that was actually pretty good. I thought he was not gonna, I thought the combo was over, but then he used the rage drive, which is very cool.
hit by a counter
A
hit.
counter hit.
A counter hit is
When
when
you
when,
block a move?
when player one is pressing a button
Right.
and the other player hits him in between. So that's a counter hit.
Oh,
So that
close up, but-
let's say if his running punch does 20 damage, but if it's hit on a counter hit, it might do 30 damage.
ooh, that's
yeah,
that's
because the
wow.
other
And it has special properties as well. I mean, like you can get launchers off of it. You can get obviously you get more frame advantage off of it. A lot of stuff.
that's an old school.
Shiva Storms would be the MK11 attack. Oh, genocide cutter, and that's gonna be big damage. He's actually gonna die from this.
Absorb some damage
He's gonna die.
because rage drives usually
Right.
have
There you go. See.
built-in power cut.
Oh my god, but how Adil totally dominated. It was 3-0 this round.
No round.
Okay, so Shiva Stomps. Dude, I think that strat isn't like you're gonna go up against a couple of people who know what they're doing. Like Gamer Ninja DXB probably knows. So the Shiva Stomp might not be able to work.
That's an interesting thing. Personally, I don't like that.
Acha, Musab, when are you coming to Takra Cup? Alright? It's very important, okay? If you're coming a day early, that would actually be good. You could probably get to play a little bit of casuals before your pools, right? Before the pools, before the tournament, you get to play maybe casuals. Someone might actually help, help you out, and you can maybe flex your muscles a little bit. That would be a really great idea. Try to come early.
And the animation, I get confused and I'm looking towards those background animations rather than the
Oh, bam! The kunai. Nice work.
throw by.
I've been waiting for this since forever. I love that one.
That's a very quick move because it's
Forward 1+2.
after the knife throw, it comes out automatically. That's the teleportation dive.
Yes.
Ah.
teleportation.
Ah, nice work.
That's ball bounce by Claudio. Some moves in Taken, when you
Yeah.
hit them, the opponent gets launched towards the wall and
And
then
then
gets
back.
hit back, and you are
Right.
still able
Man,
to
I really
escape.
wish I was commentating
That's a
this
very unique
like
characteristic of
on
Tekken 7 only.
stream.
Wow.
I really wish I was, because I would like to be able to talk about this
That
sort of
is
stuff.
correct, Kunimitsu.
That would have been good.
Back is turned, but still, Hafizadil is able to dominate this round in the start. I think the momentum which Hafizadil gained with the
Yeah.
slow poke
These guys,
carried the rest of the round, and the enemy.
oh no, that's punished.
Oh, I said the enemy, but I meant the smart blow.
Oh,
I'm
bam.
rooting for Hafizadil
Eh,
over
eh,
here.
Oh my god,
eh, eh, eh.
exposed people.
Eh.
He's been exposed.
Actually, Hafizadil is an old-time friend of mine. That's why.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we're down to 1-1. And intense things are going on.
Yeah, very, very.
It is the last match, so yeah, genocide kata. So Claudio is the one that Usman Baloch has to stick with.
Yes.
No other character changes.
Ouch.
Claudio. Oh, now the spikes from Kunimitsu. Hafizadil not
Oh,
getting
floated.
back crash.
Punish.
Nice.
You can't fight
It's gonna be a wall break. Balcony break. Does not break the balcony. That's weird.
And now Kunimitsu, you must be careful.
Nice block on the low.
Because he's going to go for a rage dive. Oh,
Very
he
good. See?
finishes off that round.
Insane.
Unbelievable.
Even though
Claudio has okay lows. I mean, like, he doesn't have a lot of good low
he
pokes.
did not give.
Kunimitsu is a poke-based character.
Yes,
And
she is.
There isn't too much damage stuff, just small damage, but
Yeah.
intense pokes. Intense.
True, true. They
Just
throw
like
the impression of balance. Like
Running two, and there it is.
they're
Usman
not
Baloch
just blocking
takes another game.
everything else. And then you can go in with low or
Swan takes away that round.
Twilight Conflict, large the stage.
That's an interesting thing. So, what are your comments about
We large bach gaye hain.
the genre of Tekken 7? I mean,
The stutter is killing me.
1 million copies worldwide.
I'm sorry, yaar. I'm so sorry.
So, in the fighting game genre,
Y-
it's as good as
Do you want? Maybe I can do something like lower the bitrate or something. Maybe that'll help.
any other fighting game.
This really sucks.
I do not know if any other game can be as good as this.
yes. Actually,
The-
there's a concept that in 3D games, Tekken 7 is the best. But in
Right.
2D games, there are
Shadow
people who say, yes, that one as well, and there's a tie between that and King of Fighters.
King of Fighters, yes.
King of Fighters is also
Oh,
a
I
very
remember.
intense.
I remember playing King of Fighters.
I used to play King of Fighter a lot when I was a kid.
That
I
is
used to
so
go
old
to the
school.
nearby arcade and play King of Fighter.
Yeah.
I used to play with Leona, Ayuri, and Choi, that small character who has claws.
Ooh, yeah. Oh my god, flashbacks. Because it was so long ago. Wow.
Oh, so
Mm.
he dominated me with Smash.
Nice, very
I
good.
think he's going to go for a perfect from
Okay,
there
I-
because that's
Ooh.
the best he can do from there. Oh, the perfect.
Ah, the perfect is broken.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No matter, but I do feel like he's still gonna dominate.
And now the pokes. You see the pokes?
Pokes always come out.
Pokes are relentless. I mean, he doesn't stop.
Ah.
He
Ooh.
finally gets a grab over it.
Oh, low parry. Back 3-3?
Wow.
That move
Because he was obviously at the wall.
Wow, he finishes
Oh
off.
my god, that is out of
That
this
was
world.
non-existent.
That is
How
out of this
did
world.
he do that?
How did Usman Bloch had the guts to pull that one off?
Insane.
Guts?
Oh, that was very impressive.
Yeah,
I must
indeed.
admit.
I must say that is the best Claudio I've ever seen in a long time.
What?
So is broken. I think obviously he must be feeling the pressure of that round loss.
Ooh,
Because
true.
if you win
Oh.
a round from that position, the momentum shifts. So
Running two.
that was a game
There you
counter.
go.
Back one.
Because he was running in and Kunimitsu pressed the button.
Mm.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Starburst.
Oh,
Ouch, those
Doesn't get a wall splat. Oh,
my God,
good.
no.
Oh, it doesn't. It breaks the throw at the last second, and oh no, the back turn.
From the back foot.
And set point for Hafiz Adil.
Why does he have those moves?
He has some moves to
Hop kick, bam. Genocide kata. Taking you to the wall. Slap, sloop.
So off-putting.
Bam, Oserva.
the character and
Back one. And now Kurimitsu going in. 1-2 stops her.
the back turn.
Low. And oh, power crush. I won my turn, man. Launched up and the kunai comes out. Very good stuff.
Utilized them so well.
Oh, starburst used. Oh, it hits the wall. Very unfortunate. No wall splats.
But they are good and this situation.
Kuni in rage. Hafiz Adil floats him. Bam. Gonna take him in rage as well. Is he gonna use his rage? Nope. Oh,
Supposed to hit. That's
sidestep and oh, the grab. Very good stuff. Osman Baloch still stays in it.
use the rage drive.
Once again, tournament point.
Certainly grabbed it.
Sorry, set point.
Deal wasn't expecting.
Goes for the low.
Otherwise, he would have broken the grab.
Oh, finishes the string.
Definitely.
Oh, I think this is the final round. I think obviously he already won 9.
I think he was hoping that, I would press a button.
going to be the last one.
Trade.
It's gonna be the
Office of the deal, taking it. He's gonna take this up, obviously. Claudio and Rage. 1, 2. Ah. Oh, uses the Rage drive. Unfortunate. Oh, but he has the Starburst into the wall. Bam. Observa. Oh, low. Throw break.
Oh my god, oh my
Oh, good. Very nice sidestep. He could smell that. He could smell that coming out. Very good stuff. Swan Baloch. Awesome work. 9-8, I believe.
I was so sure.
9-8. There it is. Oh, there it is. He's getting really close. Launch. Eh. Oh, run to Observa. Up is the deal. Staying back. Wants to get some good pokes. Wants to be able to equalize the score. Find that opportunity. Oh, he's gonna find it now. Because even though that does give you advantage, it's not a lot. It doesn't give you plus frames.
Keeps on coming at you, so you don't have that much time to think
Yeah.
what I'm going to do.
1, 2. Low.
Now the
1, 2. Oh no! Stay back! Stay back! Oh, good work in the back too. Observa. Take my backhand pimp slap.
That was a bad time to block. That was impressive.
1, 2. Switch to my desktop and stream is stable now. I guess there was an issue with my Chromebook processing power. Really? That's weird.
I feel like ever since Claudio won that one with non-existent health,
1,
after
2.
that, his game has been
Back 1. Oh, low. Very nice.
very...
Oh. He tried to go for the hop kick. Alright. Nice. Observa. Oh, low parry. Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Very good. Huff is a deal. Bringing it back. Or maybe the desktop got Ethernet instead of Wi-Fi. Maybe there was packet loss. If it's stuttering, then it's probably packet loss. Could be.
You know, even Elisa, I feel like I like his animations.
Oh, breaks the throw, and now he's in the corner. Oh, once again. You see that weird sort of hitbox. They're running 2 low crushes. Oh, running 2 once again.
Right.
Officer Deal taking damage. Needs to be able to poke and then go back. So what do you think of this? Oh no, that's punishable. And now he's in red. And oh, this is going to be big damage and that will kill. And once again, set point for Hafiz Adil.
Most of the Kunimitsu players like to go to that stage if they lose
Launch. Running 2. Into the wall. Oh, Sirva. And the low poke. And the hop kick.
stuck there because
Gonna try to take him to the other wall. And he does.
very environment intensive.
Does get the combo.
He's trying to
Very nice.
in such a way
Oh, but balcony break. Osman Baloch going down. And now in red.
positioning is such that the enemy is always nice move by Hafiz.
Oh, nice work by Hafiz Adil. Very good stuff.
FT10, I think he has
That was clutch. That was clutch.
rounds to 7 rounds of
That would have been clutch.
7 or 8.
And
Such tough competition. Such tough competition.
he used the good buttons. He used the good Hafiz Adil. He used the good Kunimi buttons. That's a good thing.
Same, and the comeback from 6-1 to what, 10-7?
10-8, I think.
10-8.
Wow, that is insane. Who would have thought?
Yeah. Initially, I was thinking personally it's going to be like 10-3 because,
Yeah,
it
because-
was 6-2.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, don't count players out, dude.
Such a good match. Insane.
Osman Baloch did a great job. Very good job.
Level
I
Tekken.
would like to say that all the viewers don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We are going to go into a short break and come again with another FT10. So if you want some high level Tekken, just stay tuned. Coming here after a break.
Please get me on the stream. Please get me on the stream. I would commentate so good. But Osman Baloch really did a great job. That was very good. Mm. It was very good stuff by Hafiz Adil as well. Eh, let the learn. Let them learn is what I think you're saying. Let them learn, right? Hmm. Yeah. Oh, but I wanna commentate. Mm. I can commentate this weekend. I mean, like, I'm gonna be commentating with Vakar at the Isharab Tekken tournament that's gonna happen over the weekend. So it's gonna be me and him over 2 days. Commentate a Fade Khan's stream. Man, I'd love to, but the thing is, I don't think I can commentate the way that I used to back when I was commentating for Arsalan. I'd love to be able to do that. And if Lala is streaming, then I can, I can sit from my home and maybe commentate a bit. But other than that, it's gonna be difficult because now I have my kid to look out for. I'm not gonna be as available. That's exactly what I told Arsalan, which is why I'm not really, I'm not really hanging out with him as much. There's nothing wrong with us. It's just that, I've got the situation has changed, right? And it was a mutual understanding between me and Arsalan. We knew what was going on. So I talked to him, we're like, Chatika, this is how we should be doing it. So yeah, that's how it is. Just restream over Twitch. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. This is what I was doing right now. I saw this and I was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I can do this on Twitch as well. I would love to have Wakar on this as well. So let me see if I can give him a call. Hmm. 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 So Wakar, Heather, and yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, excuse me. I'm just gonna mute in the interest of privacy. He's not picking up. That's unfortunate. Hmm. Uh, this is quite long. This is quite long. So here's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna keep this on in the background. And I'm just gonna talk now. Okay, so. Hmm. Mm-mm. Oh. Okay, I should let you know that I did not originally plan to be able to stream, right? I have no idea, I have no intention of streaming, but I decided, yeah, why not? Why not? Actually, hang on. Let me see if I can do something. Mm-mm. Oh no, what did I do? Okay, I'm gonna refresh this. Hopefully this will fix stuff up. Share my camera. Oh, come on. Okay, my camera's out, so I will be going back to the browser and just talking. Hey, Big Eye Will, thank you so much for the follow. Light चली गई नहीं नहीं लाइट गई नहीं है okay, so this is what I do basically. I keep myself in the dark and my phone is sort of like, I believe, running out of it's run out of juice. As well, you know, I wanted to keep it plugged in so that it doesn't run out of juice. And I think I kept it plugged in too long and the phone's basically heated up, and that's why camera's not working anymore. Boo-hoo. Hmm. Let me see if I can do that again. Nope. Hey, that's weird. My camera's working fine. Just आपको क्या है? Hello. Did you try turning it off and on again? Yes, I did. I did. It's just weird. I don't know. It's so weird, yeah. I'm actually using Video Ninja. If you're not using it, you should definitely check it out. It's a very handy piece of stuff. Hmm. Hello? Okay.
Our game
Okay, they're back. They're back. They're back.
match. I would like you to introduce the two players.
Right, of course, it's like we know Hafiz Veil, who is the best player from Lahore, and we have pitched him against Mohsen Ali this time, who hails from Sharda, Lahore.
Shadra Lahore.
Shadra, Lahore.
Very close to main city Lahore.
Right.
So I think these players must have faced each other off in previous tournaments in Lahore.
Of course,
But
of course,
this
of
is
course.
going to test.
By the way, Musab, did you notice that they're actually playing on a PS5?
It's a fight to 10 games, so
Fight
it's
to 10
survival
games.
for the fittest.
Right, of course, of course.
So I think they're going for a random stage.
A random stage?
Yeah, because it's the first game, so I think it's
What-
better to go
what-
for random so that nobody has an unfair advantage.
Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, okay, okay. And we have Kunimitsu against
Kunimitsu against Kazumi.
Kazumi.
She's also from the one of the characters from the Mishima family.
I heard somebody
Yeah.
say that she is the queen of poking. Do you agree
Yes,
with this?
Yep, she is one of the best pokers in the game. That is true.
San introduced her poking style to the rest of them.
Oh my god, yes, Arsalan
Yes.
asks, how can we ever forget
Yes.
unforgettable?
So I think the Queen of Poking is a very good title given to Kazumi because her pokes are very precise, they are low damaging and low risk. So you can keep on doing the pokes.
But we
Yeah,
also know that
down forward one, down forward
Yes,
one.
because,
That's
Kunimitsu
down forward one,
is
down forward one. That's your poking with Kunimitsu.
just like that. Hafiz Beal takes the first round without a sweat of bread broken. So Kunimitsu
Without a
is
what?
a bit safe over here. I think she's gauging her distances in the first
right.
game. So this is one of the good things of FT10s that you can gauge the opponent.
Right.
Otherwise,
Of course,
in a
of course.
tournament, you just have two games. So you have to either beat the opponent
Right.
or get beaten,
Right,
and
right.
then you don't have that much time to adapt. But in an FT10, it's the survival for the fittest. So you
Also-
can adapt to the enemy's game.
Also, this is just like a warm up for Mohsen because
Yeah.
Hafiz has been playing like 2 matches, 3 matches
Yeah.
already. He's played already.
Yeah.
So Mohsen is just like getting warmed up. We will see him settling down into it, into his groove, and soon enough, I think we'll see him showing us
Yeah.
something
Show
real.
his full colors. So after this, one good thing is, oh, nice finish by Kazumi.
That
Nice
was
finish. After
insane.
this, one good thing is that he can play on trot like for 7 to 8 hours. And
True.
I myself, being a professional gamer, after 3 or 4 hours, even I need a break. But he can keep
Exactly.
on playing this game. He's like addicted to it.
Ooh.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, not the best thing to say, dude.
No wonder you have such perfect execution because you
Exactly. No
play the
wonder.
same game for 7 to 8 hours. Oh, Kazumi, nice finish. Down forward 1-2 to finish that round. That's out of this world, Kazumi. Oh, the hop kick from Kunimitsu. And now Hafizuddin going for the aggressive pokes. Nice. And now the punish on the wall. Oh, that's a vanishing kick. Unbelievable.
That's a vanishing kick? What?
That down forward one of Kazumi is also a very good poke. The
Down
1-1-2
forward.
to
The
finish.
where she
Yeah,
dives
Wait,
down
what?
and
yeah.
okay.
And
But
now
that's a low that like hits
the 1-1-2, the down forward one is a mid, so you have to block high.
mid.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. The tiger comes out.
Ikinasai.
Now the flying kick. And now the low. Oh, that's unbelievable.
That was the first time we
Oh,
saw Tiger in this tournament.
unbelievable. Kunimitsu using the
Insane.
radar,
Two.
the precision.
Just after a
Yeah.
single match, do you see like it's like 2-2
Yes,
already?
this is
It's
some high level Tekken. I
insanely
must say I'm
intense.
enjoying it too much. I mean,
Yeah!
it is one thing commentating on good Tekken matches, and it's another commentating on such high level Tekken matches.
Exactly. Like in the mid, I start to lose track of the score and everything because I'm so into it. I'm
Yeah.
not really
You know,
keeping track
it's so
anymore.
enticing. It lures you in. I mean, you
Exactly.
don't have a clue what's happening around you.
Precisely.
Mm-hmm.
Kunimitsu is really low in health, but
But she's keeping up the pressure. I mean,
yep.
after the wheel doesn't give up on the pressure. The 1-1-2.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Kazumi, oh,
Ooh.
Ah.
just a click perfect rage drive. And
Oh
now he's in advantage now. Oh no, the advantage is broken. It's almost even.
oh
And now
my
the down
god.
sweep by
The down
Kazumi.
sweep and wins the
Unbelievable.
round.
He's going to pet his tiger as if nothing happened. But that was a close match.
That was very close. That was
Oh,
very close.
Twilight conflict, and now the stage has been changed. I
Get
think
ready for the
he's
next
more
battle.
accustomed to this stage, so he likes to go back to this stage again.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I would like to remind you guys that VR Game is organizing this exclusively powerful Tekken 7 exhibition matches for you.
Right. I still can't get over
Exclusively powerful Tekken matches.
insanely
That
timed.
was
I feel like that was
very
such.
perfectly timed.
I did not expect that coming.
Yes.
Because
And
does she have strong lows?
yes, she has strong lows, but
Right.
people like to use her mid poke like the down forward one because
Right.
it's a quick move.
Makes
The
a lot of
1-1-2 is also one of the quick moves in the game. Like I told you, the Heihachi. Actually, Heihachi also has this 1-1-2 move. And in the Tekken folklore, actually Heihachi trained Kazumi to
Folklore.
the
Oh.
Mishima style. This is the Mishima style of
Whoa.
Tekken. Fighting.
That is just
And
just
she uses the
transcendent.
tiger to use the wall break, and she's able to dominate this round.
Oh,
With the
Rage
art,
Art.
and
Ah,
Oh
that
my
obviously
god.
you don't want to poke,
Classic
man. You don't want to poke
the
then.
hits, and now it's going to be around. Hafizuddin, you beauty, unbelievable.
That was insane. A great match from Hafizdil coming in, and it is 1-0.
Yes, 1-0 already.
Intense.
Yes. So let's see if Mohsen Ali is going to stay calm and not lose his composure, because if he loses his composure, then Hafizuddin can dominate these matches, and he wins the round just like that.
Hafizdil, he's just gonna capitalize on everything he can capitalize on.
Yeah. And now the wall pressure. Oh my God. He was bound to get punished over there because he had no way to escape from there.
Yeah.
Oh, the down parry, the clutch down parry. It takes a lot of
Yukinasai.
timing to do that. Oh, he misses the sweep. Now the lows. The magic four comes out. And now the Kunimitsu finishes the round. Just like I said, he finishes the round very quickly. Once he's in lead, he doesn't lose that lead that often. Oh, he's trying to switch the position, but Kazumi is not taking anything of that. Okay, so it's going to be a very intense match. I think both
I
are poking
just saw
with.
I just saw Kunimitsu throw like a full 8 with her knife.
Yeah,
What is that?
that's like an infinity sign. It's like
Ooh.
you can say, uh, jujitsu move that you can use
Ah.
with the swipes of the
Yeah.
knife.
Jujutsu move.
Yeah,
Gonna keep that in mind.
yeah. 3 rounds, no round brown. Hafiz Beal takes the
Oh
second
Oh,
my
round.
finally,
god,
no
he's
round
absolutely
brown.
It's
dominating.
1-1 on the games, right?
Is it? It's 1-1.
Yeah, it's 1-1 on the games.
Okay, pretty evened out then, I suppose.
Yes.
I mean, it still has a chance to go either way.
And one more interesting fact that I would like to tell you that Kazumi is basically uh, Mishima family, and this is a whole hierarchy.
Right.
Kazumi and Heihachi, and then there is
Uh-huh.
Jun Kazama, and then their son of Kazuya and Jun is Jin,
All right.
and then
Okay.
the
So now you
Jin
can see me
is
better.
the evil form of Jin. So this is the
Ooh.
whole family is involved in this fighting because
Wow.
Heihachi Mishima used to organize this tournament known as the King of Iron Fist tournament.
So they have like very similar fighting styles in
They
Tekken?
have very similar fighting styles, but the Devil Gene is like uh, different thing that takes over your character. So that has some different moves.
Ooh, okay,
That's
that sounds
why there's a different character named Jin in this game
right.
and a different character named Devil
Devil
Jin.
Jin. Yeah.
Because that's when the Jin has been taken over by the devil form.
Right. Kind of want to see like family fighting family at this
Yeah.
point because like
It's very interesting because most of the Koreans are used to playing with the Mishimas. So
ooh.
usually the finals of the Korean tournaments ends up with either being Heihachi versus Kazuya or Kazuya versus
Ooh.
Jin. So that
Mm,
fits exactly with the Tekken
mm,
4 play.
mm, mm.
That
The
is
Tekken story
insane.
fits perfectly in the tournament sometimes.
Uh,
Oh,
oh,
nice!
rage drive.
That was a
Ooh.
rage drive by Hafiz Adil and the
Mm.
relentless
Slide.
pressure. But the blocking was
Oh
Australia.
my
Low parry. That is
god.
dead.
Low parry. Unbelievable,
Whoa.
great. That
Great
was a clutch
round.
low parry by Mohsin Ali. Unbelievable. I wasn't
Unbelievable.
expecting that,
I mean,
to
the
be
wall
honest.
pressure was insane.
Yeah.
He dodged that.
And
Insane.
the main important thing over there was that he kept his cool. He
He
didn't
did.
lose his cool, and he ensured that he was going to just capitalize on that single opportunity over there.
True that.
And
Oh
now
my
he's taking this, running away with this round. And the down
wow.
forward 1-2, and the down forward one, down forward one
Oh
post,
my god.
and the
Wow.
spamming of the down forward one
That
post
was
is
almost
unbelievable.
perfect. That was almost perfect.
Yes, unbelievable. And now, the grab by Kunimitsu.
Oh,
Oh, I think
wow.
Personally wasn't expecting grab.
Exactly.
Now the knee from the Kunimitsu into Kazumi's face.
It's not stopping.
Unbelievable.
Oh my god, is this
And
gonna
now
be a
the toss up.
perfect? This is gonna be a perfect, people.
Perfect. The down
There it is.
Whoa.
the down forward to get the perfect. 7 golden birds. Half is the deal.
7 golden letters.
Dominating these rounds whenever he wants.
Insane. Insane.
The 1-1-2, that's characteristic
1-2.
Mishima style. And then the down forward 1-2
No,
and then the
forward one.
down forward 1-1. It's unbelievable. The 1-1-2. You see?
Ooh,
That
yeah.
move comes out very quick. It's like a 10 frame punish. So if you are able to block any of the moves,
Yeah.
you can hit the enemy with a 1-1-2. Oh, nice. That's confirmed. That's guaranteed actually. When you hit Kazumi takes this game. So it's, I think, 2-1.
See ya.
I think this is the first time in the exhibition matches that Hafiz Beat is trailing. Otherwise,
Yes.
he's dominating.
He
these
was
matches.
always dominating.
Yeah.
Insane. This is gonna get extremely interesting.
I think the guys who are coming up down the order.
Yes, it's gonna get interesting.
So
Yeah.
I think by the time we get to the last guy, he's going to be as good as Hafiz Beat himself.
Ooh,
Let's
that is
hope
gonna
that
be
happens.
something to watch.
The Magic 4. Okay, Magic 4 is a basic move of Taken. This kick. This kick where you just leave your lever and just press the 4 button.
Yeah.
So it comes out very quick, and if
Right.
it's a counter hit, you get a launch. So
Ooh.
that's why it's called a Magic 4 move.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying that again. You see, he
Ah,
tried that,
yes.
but obviously he's smart enough. He does the side step.
Is he trying
and
to like launch
launches
his opponent?
it. Yes, he's trying to launch him
Oh.
if he counter hit.
If he counter hits?
Yeah, he's trying to do the Magic 4.
Ikinasai.
Whoa.
The health sweep by Kazumi. Mohsin Ali taking the first round. That's the Magic 4. You see, that's what I was talking
Yes.
about. He's trying to do that because I could sense his tactics.
I feel like he's very
Yo,
similar
that
to
grab. That grab is out of this world.
insane.
Look at the damage. Almost 60% of Hafiz Adil's life is gone. It's already gone. I didn't even notice.
Mohsen is very similar to Hafiz in this, aspect. I feel like he capitalizes on launches and wall
Yeah.
pressures, and maybe
And
Hafiz doesn't know how to counter that at this point.
actually, he knows, but I think he's adjusting himself
To the
for that.
players,
Yeah.
yeah,
The grab is
that does
broken.
take a bit of
Yeah.
time.
Oh, the grab is broken again. I think Hafiz BC is going for continuous grab, thinking that that's the only way to pressurize him now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I would like to tell everybody that
Launch.
Kazumi
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
not a high tier character. It
Okay.
only
Yeah, she isn't.
became popular after the Pakistanis started playing it because the Koreans thought this was not that good a character. But
Really?
the Pakistanis showed to the
Man,
world that
Koreans. Okay, I
Kazumi
hate to
is
be able
a
to
high
say this,
tier
but
character in Tekken.
much respect to the Koreans, but
Right.
they've really been sleeping on a lot of
But there's
characters.
only one guy, his
Like,
name is
look at Nee.
He's a
He
French
was
guy.
like Alyssa
And
C tier,
Yes.
he plays
and he gets
super
shreked by Alyssa
his
twice
neck is super long.
in Tiger Uppercut.
Yeah.
So he used to play Akuma in the tournaments.
Uh-huh.
But after
He also probably
loyalty
said
and
Kazumi
one other guy
is
asked him
not that high
to
tier,
enter Akuma in the
and
tournament, both of them entered a Tokyo
Evo.
Master event
Oh,
in
I've seen this
2019.
one.
Yeah,
Yes.
both of them reached the grand finals. So that's amazing. You can just imagine how big Pakistan is as a taken region because only two Pakistanis entered a Japanese fully stacked tournament and both of them reached the finals. That was in 2019.
Insane.
But then the COVID hit and the online tournaments
Ooh.
started and the offline LAN tournaments finished.
Oh,
Nice
that was a
match.
bad whiff.
Oh my god, these matches are intense.
They are. And what's the score?
I think the score is 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, I
With
think
Hafiz.
Kunimitsu is losing these rounds. I think
Adil
it's going to
trailing?
be yes, Adil is trailing because you see
Insane.
Kazumi has two win
Yeah,
streak.
2-win streak. Oh my god. Who would have thought?
Oh, the hop kick, unbelievable! And now the tiger, it's going to come. I think so. It's going to come. Yes, I knew he's going to finish it with the tiger.
And
That's the optimized
50%
damage.
of Kunimitsu's health is already gone.
Now Adil has to pull some new tricks from his bag because his old tricks are failing. Oh, the down parry, unbelievable. Unbelievable, I must say.
Ooh,
That clutch down
and it
parry,
just
and he's
keeps
able
going.
to take that round as well.
Kazumi just keeps going. She does not stop. She's relentless.
The pressure is there, the down forward one, and then the side step, and then the hop kicks. Oh my
And
god.
I've seen her get out of multiple wall pressure situations
Yes, you
already.
have to do a side step at a perfect timing so that you can like that. You have to dodge the move and get away from the wall.
She's insanely good at it.
I think Mohsin Ali has been practicing this sector for a long time.
True that.
Because
True that.
the way he moved, I think it's not an ordinary human being.
It is
movement.
not. It is absolutely not.
Oh, the pokes are there.
2-0. Can you believe that? Can you believe this is
I didn't
against
think
Hafiz?
Hafiz would be in this position. I was thinking he was going to dominate these matches and it would be a walk in the park for him.
True.
But instead,
Oh my god,
Mohsin
he's being
Ali is
challenged.
getting a run for his money, I think. Oh my god. That pressure by Kunimitsu, unbelievable. The 1-2-2, that's also a characteristic Mishima move. Almost all of the Mishimas have that. Because you can
Interesting.
follow it up with the 1-1.
Right.
Kunimitsu
True, true.
finally takes a round. Finally, Hafiz
Finally.
is
We've
thinking
been
of,
waiting
you know,
for this.
yeah, Hafiz is thinking of coming back in this game. The magic. Look, that hit.
Oh, Tiger.
Now the uppercut tiger.
Wow.
Ikinasai.
Throw him off the balcony. I think Kunimitsu's tiger is doing more damage. Kazumi's tiger is
Kazumi,
doing more
Kazumi.
damage to Kunimitsu than Kazumi herself.
Herself. True.
Yeah. And now the,
Damn, dude.
that was an insane matchup. That was really intense. Kazumi
She did
taking
not
those
let go.
rounds away from Hafizudin. I think instant Hafizudin
Instant.
rematch because he's not taking any much more of this time.
I feel like he's more aggressive this time
Yeah.
as well.
Hafiz Saab.
To keep his composure.
क्या हो रहा है?
True.
If he
He
loses
can't
his cool,
lose
then
it.
he will keep on losing these games because the Kazumi pressure is always there.
Ooh, okay. She's
Unbelievable.
making her lows work as well.
Yeah, and now he finishes the string. That's punishable actually, but he played that risky move because he has nothing else to do.
True.
Oh, he just used the pokes, no risky move in that entire round, and just takes that round.
Damn.
Kazumi, oh, that's a counter punch. Unbelievable.
That's gotta
That
hurt.
was a
Oh,
gonna hit it off.
bam.
No.
It hit.
But that's not gonna kill.
I didn't expect that. I was thinking Kunimitsu is going. Oh, he
There we go.
survived.
Oh, that's dead.
Whoa!
Clutch. Clutch movement.
Insane.
Hafiz Adil with his
Nice whiff.
calm and
Nice whiff
composed
punishment.
moves. Unbelievable.
I did not expect
Very nice whiff punishment by Hafizab.
With that help, you freak out.
Oh, mother this.
But instead, he just survived on pixel health. Unbelievable.
I'm hoping that the momentum will finally shift in this round. Because, like, the
Yeah.
health with which they.
Yeah, I think Kunimitsu fundamentally is a bit stronger than Kazumi. But Kazumi's basics are always there to punish Kunimitsu's mistakes.
Yes. Ooh.
Oh, nice. Hafiz Adil
Kazumi's
taking the
down
ball.
too.
Down.
Oh my god.
That's a dead.
Use the knife to cover
I
the
love
distance.
that. I told you I love that move.
Yeah,
Kunimitsu.
the animation is also perfect.
Exactly,
Because it goes,
like, oh my
goes
God.
into slow-mo.
यार उसको बोलने तो दे.
He executed it so perfectly. It was
Down for
artistic.
one switch in midair. Now you
eh.
use the Tiger? No. Just the forward two. Now Kunimitsu. Hafiz Adil must take this round, otherwise if he just gives him a small window, Mohsin Ali will capitalize. Trust me on that one. And of course, that was a good
Two.
punish. That was a good punish because
Oh, magic four.
At least in letting go.
the
His
magic four.
punishes are insane, exactly like Hafiz Adil's.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Side step. Very nice.
Guaranteed. The rising punch is guaranteed. Oh,
Ikinasai and the tiger.
2-1 in round. Let's
You
see.
were right about the tiger thing. You were right about him doing more damage.
I can predict some of the moves, but obviously I have to get a lot of practice to be able to be.
That's true. You have to have seen quite a lot of this stuff.
I mean, they play
course.
like 5 to 6 hours daily.
Ooh.
Nice uppercut by Kunimitsu. And then the float, then the ball pressure, then the spring kicks. Unbelievable. Then
Those sweeps.
Ah.
Oh my god.
relentless pressure by Hafiz Adil.
No parry. Good stuff. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Wow. Really got punished for that.
Who knows? He might actually be doing it down 4-1.
Oh my god.
Even Hafiz Adil is panicking.
Ah, down 4-1.
Insane. 3-1.
Unbelievable.
A comeback. Is it 2-2? I feel like
No, it's 2-3.
2-1? No, it's 3-2, I feel like.
Yeah, yes.
Could be.
Hold up a second.
No, that's true. It's 2-3.
So we are again
Magic 4.
changing the stages and they're not changing the character.
Ikinasai.
Them are
Ikinasai.
Yes. I can just tell by the playing styles that they're so into it, they don't want to move anything around.
maybe sometimes when you
More balcony break.
when you lose the round,
Yeah.
you want to
Up.
dominate in the same stage just to
Exactly.
prove a point.
Prove a point, exactly. But do you think that that's smart? I mean, I feel like I
I
don't know.
think in an FT10 you can do that, but in the tournament you have the option either to change the character or change the stage
Right.
if you have lost the match.
So you can do one of either, but
Yes.
not both?
Not both, because that would
see.
be unfair advantage to you. And instead, the guy who's winning, he's at a disadvantage.
Right.
So just to balance out the game in the tournament, the rule is that if you lose a match, you have the right to change your character to adapt according to the player who has won the match, or if you're not
okay.
liking the stage, or if the angles of the stage or the dimensions of the stage are affecting your gameplay, you can stick with your character and just change the stage.
That's not how it is.
Second game is much more balanced.
That's a
It's not for advantage sake, dude.
I feel like that's very justified.
But
The reason that you have that choice is because it works off of old arcade rules.
Yeah, so you can prove your point.
When you put in a coin, you're taken to character select. Winner stays on, which means that if you won, you're going to be picking that same character and taking that same character to arcade mode, to the arcade ladder, until someone comes and puts their coin and chooses again. And when they choose again, you're stuck with your character. So that's what used to happen in arcades. It has nothing to do with balance.
Oh, really? What's unique about this one?
I think it consists of two throws. The first one and then the.
So she throws her up in the air and then back down again.
It's
Oh.
like a power bomb in wrestling.
Right. Attractive. And her animations are perfect.
See the Kazumi movement, that's unbelievable. Because he's dodging the moves, meanwhile he's keeping the solid block as well. So solid
Ooh.
defense by Mohsin Ali. Oh,
Oh, Tiger comes out. Nice.
Tiger
Ikinasai.
goes to
And she just
Tiger.
crosses her arms and it's like,
Her
I think
pet is
should be
ferocious.
renamed. I think it should be renamed not Kunimitsu versus Kazumi. It should be renamed Kunimitsu versus Kazumi's Tiger.
Kazumi's Tiger.
Yeah,
Her pet is
launch.
ferocious. I love that.
unbelievable. Okay, Hafiz is getting into the groove now. Okay,
Insane.
possibly not taking any much.
Ikinasai.
It's been like a roller coaster.
It's swaying around and it's very unclear about who's gonna win this.
Unbelievable.
I mean, we
Hmm,
got
very
some
hard.
system to Hafiz being dominating. I don't think that we were prepared for
For
this.
this, yeah, and emotionally just like that takes like.
Again, insane.
I think I would bet on emotionally winning this FP10
Really? No.
because the way.
Remind me again, wasn't Hafiz like your, I don't know, your childhood friend or something?
No, he's my friend, but I also scored his gameplay a lot. But I think
You have to look
if
at
I
facts and
have to
figures.
give an honest opinion, I mean,
Ooh.
personally, gameplay is fundamentally more strong.
I'm gonna ask Hafiz to watch this entire stream afterwards.
No, he can watch it because I won't do biased commentary. But the thing is, I do support Hafiz B, but I think Mohsin Ali's fundamentals in this matchup, especially
Right.
in this matchup, I don't know about Hafiz B's Lee versus Kazumi, but in this specific matchup, I think Mohsin Ali has the upper hand.
He has the option to change his character. Why doesn't he do that? I really
I
feel
think,
like he should experiment more if he's losing,
he can
especially.
experiment, but I think Kunimitsu's is main. So Lee's is his second main. So I think if you can't beat someone with your primary main, so
yeah,
it's no
secondary
point
main.
switching to the secondary main. And
Oh,
the Tiger roll up
Lord.
comes in.
Not entirely true.
He's
That's
very
debatable.
solid with the blocks of the radar. The moment Hafiz Beel goes into the red light and his light is blinking, Mohsin just stays back, allows him to expend the rage drive and then counter him because after the rage drive, Hafiz Beel can't do much.
Exactly. That is such a smart move to play with. Ooh.
Throw break?
Oh.
Throw break. Okay, one more thing about this throw break is that Kunimitsu switches the side. So if you're next to the wall, some
Yeah.
good players do that. Is
Microphone. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude की बेइज्जती हो गई है.
going to be away from the wall.
बंदा बेइज्जत हो गया.
Over the opponent, right?
Right.
Hey,
Oh, nice. Down for the finish off.
here, check this out. Check this out.
Ensuring that he has at least one round on the scoreboard. Otherwise, he's losing these.
Check this out.
That was
Oh, I can't really show you.
he was trying to stomp him over there.
Come on.
It's a power forward four.
I think I can.
So
Right.
he just pressed four over there. I think it's forward four. The 1-1-2. You see, that's the Yachi move that I was talking about. The 1-1-2. If you just poke with the 1-1-2, you can't be punished.
Okay.
But if you see that the 1-1-2 hits,
Yeah.
you can finish it off with the 2. It's just like 26 damage, but it's good enough to
Oh.
pressurize. Yeah.
Pressurize the opponent. Right. That makes a lot.
Okay,
of
here.
sense.
I think,
Here, check this out.
just gauging each other right now. Just
Yeah.
wave.
There's a very nervous feeling.
Wewu.
Feeling
Just
to
the
the
movement.
air.
You see, nobody's pressing any button.
Exactly. Like.
And they're just composed. But now something has to give.
Oh my
The
God.
time
We're
is
down
there.
to like 7
7
seconds.
And,
Oh my God.
Oh, can you
Oh
see
my
that?
God.
Oh, down.
Whoa.
Time up and he wins by technicality.
Such a smart move
Yeah,
there.
he
Okay, no, check it.
just got him.
Yeah, here.
Showed that the time was
Check this out.
Yes,
It says, commentator ma'am, your voice is clear, but the other commentator voice is not that good. Tell him to check his microphone. Hey, bechara.
he was that
Oh, and he was trying, man. Come on, gotta give it to him.
Of course. Such a smart strategy. I've only seen people pull that off before, like once or twice. I feel like.
Actually, in high intensity matches, sometimes when you're just using the pokes,
Yeah.
not taking that many risks, so it's required. So
Ah.
people do that. And now,
And now Lei Wulong comes out.
heard you. He has changed his character to Lee, but he's getting punched.
Oh my God.
Brava, Lei.
Ramzan.
Unbelievable. The
He's
dash
trying to put-
punches from Lee are very dangerous. and
Oh, the
because-
low sweep.
Yeah, the sweep is always there. That's
He's using his characteristic
ammunition
move.
that Hafiz Adil has in his back pocket.
Does Kazumi have Mohsen? Sorry, does Mohsen have any like past experience with Lee or?
No, I don't think so. But when you're playing in the Lahore arcades, there are multiple players who can play with multiple characters. So I'm do know for sure that he must have faced Lee in the
Before.
previous years, but I don't think he's faced Hafiz Lee.
Mohsen is completely dominating this match once again. We're 1-0.
Yeah.
And
I
they're
think.
coming in with
Oh,
their very
nice,
characteristic
nice
move.
punish weapon.
Ooh. Okay, so I would like to remind everyone
Ikinasai.
that this is VR game Tekken 7 exhibition matches featuring Hafiz Adil and the rest of the top players from Islamabad, Lahore, Rawalpindi. And I would like to say, everyone who's watching, if you're interested in high level Tekken, subscribe to VR Game on Facebook and YouTube. And you're going to be amazed by the high level Tekken that you're going to witness over here. Oh,
Ooh.
finally Hafiz Adil shows off that he's a pro with the Lee as well.
Takes a round. 1-1. Intense. He
Unbelievable.
came out with this very characteristic move.
Yeah.
I feel like that's very normalish of him, but
Yeah.
the fact that Mohsen wasn't able
Oh,
to
wow.
counter them,
Yes,
it's
actually,
just a tiny
the
bit
mix-up of
surprising.
Lee is very quick, just like that.
Yeah.
This style
Nice punish.
with two moves, and this snake style also ends up with two moves. So either there's a mid or a low coming.
So it's
Yeah.
a 50% chance,
Yeah,
you guys.
it's called a 50-50 in the Taken game. So it has to be either a mid or a low. So you have to just judge. So good.
Dude, every game has a 50-50. That's one of the fundamentals of fighting games.
Otherwise, the good tactic is just
Mm,
stay high.
uh.
And if you think that the move is coming out slow, go for the low block. Because lows are by default a bit slow in this game.
Right.
Otherwise, it would be
Mm.
easier if you
Good boy.
low and
Now he gets the tailspin, yeah.
Nice damage. Hafiz Adil, oh!
Oh, Razor
Rage
Rush.
drive. Did you see that?
Stuffed that rage drive. Stuffed it. Very nice. Very good stuff. Hafiz Saab. Chagyo.
Because he just converted that round out of nowhere.
Exactly. And what's the score?
3-6.
I think so.
Score is 3-6.
I think it's 6-3.
It's 6-3.
Yeah, in Mohsin Ali's favor.
Wow. Mohsen Ali has been dominating.
Yeah.
But
But I
maybe
think-
we can still turn this game around. Like I have a feeling that with Lee, Hafiz Ali is just gonna get back into his groove. And
Yeah.
maybe it's Mohsen Ali's weakness, like you said.
Ikinasai.
Is actually very confident lead player, but I think the fundamentals, if you just ask him,
Ayakor.
fundamentals just like that, the magic
Nah.
force, he's able to use that.
Ikinasai.
effectively. And now look at the punish.
Oh, wow. That's very nice.
Very difficult combo to execute, I must tell you. But he's
Right.
executing that as if it's a walk in the park for him. So I must
Woo.
tell you that the fundamentals are strong with
I
Mohsin Ali.
see. Oh my God, is that why? That makes a lot of
Nice
sense.
Nice feedback. And now the Belgian break, no, the angle was off. Oh, now get up kick was punished over.
Out.
1-1-2.
He's getting punished so
Flash
bad,
punch.
though.
Combo.
Oh, nice. Nice punish by Kazumi.
Oh, it's this classic Kazumi combo.
Mohsin Ali taking Hafiz Adil to the wall.
Ikinasai.
To Tiger uppercut. And that's
Tiger uppercut again, yeah.
Ooh, the dagger again.
That's like the
Oh.
6th time or the 5th time Mohsin Ali has finished up a round with the Tiger finish.
With the dagger finish.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
It's like his signature move. Is the dagger not blockable?
It's actually blockable if you block the first move. But if you get hit by the first move, it's like a continuous strike. The Tiger comes in and pushes you away.
Well, it's called a jail. It jails you.
Hit by the first two moves, then
Yeah.
eventually you get hit by the Tiger.
And when the tiger does hit you and you block, you're still at frame advantage.
Oh, that was a trade, but it went in Hafiz's favor because the sweep connected and he was launched in midair. Oh,
Floated.
I was hoping he would use his rage drive or something here.
actually, when it's a trade, you are put off by a few
Yeah.
microseconds yourself.
That makes sense.
So I think
That was an intense
think
match and an immediate free match.
yeah,
They were not-
and I
they're-
think,
they're not playing
They're
around.
not wasting any time. They're
Yeah,
just like, come back. I'm going to teach you a lesson.
So Mohsen Ali was dominating.
But it is pretty amazing to watch.
Might be feeling a bit pressure now of the scoreboard because it's like 7-3.
7-3, that's like off
Yeah.
by 4
4 games, and I think the way
Nah.
Mohsen Ali is playing,
But Hafiz Adil can close it.
come back.
Mohsen is doing pretty
I
good.
don't think anybody can do that much big comeback that easy.
Is this it for Hafiz? Insane. I did not expect this PO reception for him.
Mm,
No, it's actually
mm,
not that
mm,
big
mm.
play that
Eh.
it's over, but
Oh,
that
that is not gonna kill.
judging the Mohsen.
He is.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that
it's
damage.
so flame.
This is out of this world. Oh,
Oh, duck under, but no punish.
but do it.
Oh, very good stuff.
Slow-mo is so intense, my heart started beating out.
I know.
Unbelievable.
Don't smoke, kids.
Mohsen Ali with a great match coming in, and it's 1-0.
Nice. Oh, the hop kick. Unbelievable. And now
Ha!
oh, he goes
Up
for a
against the
setup.
wall, there is intense
He didn't
pressure.
finish the combo, instead he went for a setup.
Lee's in
Oh,
lead.
nice block. And you see that tweet,
Yeah.
very much punishment. It's like
Woo.
minus 15 frames. So
Oh
you
my
can
God.
get launched every time you block it. But obviously he uses it very effectively.
Oh,
Just like that.
ah.
Side steps first and
Yeah.
then baits you into hitting some buttons and then he uses the sweep.
Okay, that's a very, very good tactic.
Yeah, that's a good tactic. It's an old school tactic, but it works. You have to have pinpoint execution to pull it off.
Oof.
Oh my god, the drunken
Hmm.
master move. The down forward 1-2 by Kazumi.
I don't think I quite understand
Yeah.
the move yet.
Actually, it's a stance of Lee. He has
Yeah?
multiple stance, like the flamingo stance, the snake stance.
It's crane यार flamingo नहीं है flamingo horn का है और pig का है.
He looks as if he's drunken and he's not willing to fight. But the moment you try to attack him, there are some specific moves that come out of that stance.
How do you get into this?
And not just that, he even crushes some moves, and I think he even has a parry.
You press back so you get into the drunken master stance.
Ah,
And I think you can even top up your health with the drink.
Style in martial arts in China.
really?
Yeah, some martial
Oh.
arts masters, they, you know,
Oh,
get
it's
into
like the
drunken
one
state
thing.
and then fight.
It's like the one thing we saw in Kung Fu Panda as well,
Yes,
like how they were
yeah.
like swinging around in
Yeah,
them.
that's actually ripped off from that.
Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, that is insane. Pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Okay, so final round. So this is intense Tekken being played right over here.
We should definitely like
VR game. So if anybody
make
wants to
make
enjoy
Tekken more relatable.
Tekken, he should tune in and subscribe to
It's good that she brought in Kung Fu Panda. We should also talk about stuff like Bruce Lee movies
the op-
and some other martial arts movie that that is popular. That way, the people can actually understand what's going on.
him because he knows the kick comes in after.
They get some sort of sense of what's going on. See, that's the thing. I think Tekken is not like as relatable. Fighting games are not as relatable for other people who don't come from a fighting game background, and there personally takes it. So fighting games are not taken as
So patient with his play.
Okay, so he's going. Hafiz is being forced.
Oh, he's bringing to back Konemitsu. Okay, so
Even though
no state change. So fighting games are not really as accessible to other people because they can't really relate to it. They can't really understand it, and because of that, it's a little bit of a problem for them. But if we can sort of bridge that gap with something that is more relatable, something that is more, something that they can understand, which they have prior knowledge of, that makes it easier.
Oh, nice
My
uppercut
God.
as well. And then the swipes. Oh my god.
oh, the tiger comes in.
And oh,
Ikinasai, go!
Okay.
and now he's sidestepping to the left. You should
No, mask off.
left when you're playing.
Mother this. No, not yet, bitch.
Come out from the right.
Oh, stuffed your ass.
It's interrupted. I didn't know that was so fast that it could get interrupted.
Low swipe. I got that move from Lydia. No, from Dragonov.
This
He's not
definitely
taking
is
any
a tag.
chances against Hafiz.
Ah, floated. Eh.
Ensuring
Eh.
the
Eh.
is
Oi.
Hafiz
Yeah, he's just
What am I gonna be? Bam, 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 bam. And to the side step. Oh, tries going for the back turn grab. And she's like, nah, Barbeo. Oh, Yukinasai.
Ooh.
Ridge drive. That's gonna start up some good combo. Oh no, almost to the
Oh
wall.
my god, so
Oh, look, Betty. And that shit is dead. That shit is dead.
insane. That was the very.
close as
That shit is dead.
That was just the last.
Bam.
He pulled it off so well. Insane. insane. How did he? How did?
First, Mohsin Ali hit the rage drive, and then he finished up with the combo, but Hafiz Ali luckily had some life left, and then he came up with his own rage drive. That's good. That's good, good, good thing.
It just escapes me
Uh,
how he pulled
4-4?
that because the guts needed to stay cool during that time
I mean,
period.
it's a very nervous point when it comes to rage drives from both ends.
Down forward 2, of
Exactly.
course.
But I think Hafiz Ali has a lot of.
Oh, grab and
That's why
bam.
he had to stay calm in that.
Low.
Most of us would just spam the button
No.
out of panic.
Nice.
I've done it so many times. I've lost count.
1. Oh,
That
yep.
was punish. Just
That shit crushes highs, doesn't it?
back and then
That crushes eyes.
down forward two. Oh, nice punish.
Oh, got a hit. Mishima Pizza?
Now the sweep comes in.
What? That's the first time I'm seeing that. Mishima Pizza?
Okay.
174 actually.
Look what, they have sausages made of Heihachi faces? What?
This round, so we get more intense matches in the future.
Ikinasai.
Because if Mohsin Ali keeps on dominating, then it's going to be a one-sided affair, and then
True that.
one
And they're
1-2.
standing at what? 7 something?
Slow. Slide.
8-3. They're standing at 8-3. Wow. Is it?
Low parry.
down. I think
That's good parry damage, actually.
because Hafiz Ali is very quick to down parry it.
Down forward 2. And, oh, goes to the lows.
Usually you just do that one time.
Oh, that's 4 to 8.
Mohsin
Right,
Ali went
right.
for that dash.
What's that spinning thingy that Kurimitsu does? It's
I
like
don't know.
she spins and she hits the opponent like really low. What's that
Yeah,
called?
I don't know the exact move name, but I think it's
It's called a spinning kicky thing.
you can
Down back 3.
move is taken from
And I believe it's called the Manji low kicks.
Exactly. I
Something like
can't
that.
remember. It's
he
another-
used to do those spinning kicks, and at the final kick he used to fall back.
That did look very, very, very familiar. The game is very, very intense.
Yes, I think
And it's gone in such an unexpected direction. It was amazing.
Okay.
I was thinking that Mohsin Ali might take some games to adjust to this environment, but I think he quickly
Yikes.
adapted to the situation and to the
Yeah.
aggressive gameplay of Hafiz
I mean,
Ali.
by the second match, he was what, like, they were like 2-2,
Yes.
and then he won the third round.
Yes, and then he just ran away with it. Now
Yeah, and
Hafiz Ali
after
tried
that,
to do some comeback.
and I
Nice
think it's
work.
working.
working,
Ooh,
I told you this is his main character, so it's always whenever
Finally.
in trouble, there's a rule in Tekken: go
Yeah.
back to your main. Don't experiment.
she did that again.
Yeah,
The spinning kick.
Spinning kick, yeah. The spinning thingy.
Spinning
Nice.
kick.
1-1-2.
Ooh, the tiger.
Yeah, the Manji spin low kicks. That's what it is.
Down forward 2.
I
Eh.
always find it so cool when her tiger comes out. It's just like, you know, deal with my pet. There you go.
But I don't need.
Oh, the Mishima Dojo! Oh, no! Give me the music! I love the music of the Mishima Dojo!
Insane.
I think Hafiz is a bit quiet on this.
Oh, that's big damage. That's actually really good if you want to kill the person.
Experimenting a bit, but I don't think it's working for him.
That kick?
Mohsin Ali is blocking almost 90% of his moves.
Yeah, especially the pokes. He's very good with
grab
those.
Get off of me.
Let's see what happens.
1-2-2.
God.
And yeah, whatever, dude. And blocked and top kick punish.
The second round.
So
Guys,
intense.
this
I
is
expected
going
that
down
to
the
hit.
wire.
I expected.
It's not going down to the wire, dude.
She was all aggressive and stuff, and then all. of a
Ikinasai.
sudden it works.
Yes.
I had no idea that happened.
Oh, the knife was thrown, but it was blocked at the very last moment. The Kazumi was diving in, so Hafiz Ali noticed that, and in order to capture that moment, he threw a knife. But Mohsin Ali was smart enough; he quickly blocked.
Fuzzy blocking.
This is one of the moves from
Oh, launch.
position which you can hit using Kozumitsu.
I can't handle a knife that I throw because in throw, I mean, what the
Yeah.
hell?
I mean, Kozumitsu is a knife specialist.
Mm.
I would say.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
1-2-2. I've been wrong.
Just like that
The launch is down forward too.
against Mohsin.
So the guarantee that she does, that is something else. I forgot what that was.
Going to be 8-4.
8-4, yeah. Still like 4.
Yeah, but still
Yikes.
long way to go for Hafiz Ali. it's like a big mountain to climb for him.
Do you think he can make it? I mean,
I think he can take it close, but with the advantage that Mohsin Ali has,
Ooh,
I think Mohsin Ali will win this.
true.
Oh yeah.
I.
So, but let's hope
Tiger
he
off.
wins because Hafiz Ali is with VR Games, so we are going to like cheer for him a little bit. Not be that much biased, but we're gonna,
Yeah,
because
definitely.
because he's the guy who's behind organizing these events over here.
Right.
No one too?
Right.
Oh.
Oh, nice!
Oh, she's not gonna die.
That's like
Insane.
That's gonna be big damage, and she's gonna go into rage.
He has very low life. That means just going to do maximum damage, just like that. But I think Mohsin Ali is going to get up, and he's going to be in good position to.
Oh my.
While standing one.
I knew that was coming.
Twin pistons.
Gotta hurt.
Because despite executing the pin perfect rage drive, he still had some life left. So if you have some life lead left, so you can finish up the round easy with a small poke. Oh, he gets a floater in midair. Oh, he was not able to break that grab.
Grab.
Oh,
It's
nice.
insane when somebody lands a grab.
That, yeah.
Yeah,
Because at high level Tekken play, you are not supposed to easily land a grab.
exactly. Like
Because most of
this
the
is so
players
rare
break
for me
that.
to see. It's like a sight
So
for
one
sore eyes.
interesting thing I would like to tell the audience as well: if a opponent player is coming with the right hand for the grab, you press 2 to break that grab. If the opponent player is coming with the left hand for the grab, you press 1. And if the player is coming like with both hands, like the falls forward 1+2, so it's broken with 1+2.
You just had a 1+2 right now.
If the grab includes the right punch, you have
Oh, unblockable.
Right.
if it's a left punch, you have to press a left punch. If it's a grab which includes both punches, then you quickly press both punches. But there's a small window in which you have to press that. Otherwise, if that window expires, you're getting hit by that grab.
I think it's about like 20 frames, 21 frames.
Okay, so it's 2-1 in rounds. So
Ooh,
let's see
in
who can
favor of
dominate.
Hafiz deal. That is maybe wow. Finally coming back.
Whoa, damn.
Okay, we see you.
Oh.
Kazumi's down to her
solid.
half health
He's not
already.
taking much risk. Okay, after the beat, is using a spinner Rooney over there. A Booker T spinner Rooney.
Oh my god, I like that one. That was good.
Okay, so let's play this.
No, nice 1-1-2.
Because it's a
Stop your shenanigans. Oh, see ya. And slaps. Oh, just 2 slaps? Ah, hell sweep.
Oh my god.
Very good.
Now we are here, guys.
Another
The final
round.
Well run. Down. Now this is down to the wire.
Okay, we're down to 2.
Launch. Bam. And you're gonna go to the wall.
Has shifted, I think.
1-1-2. Get off of me.
Oh, down 4 whips. Because
Oh, unblockable.
that's a quick.
Be more passive.
Mohsin Ali wasn't expecting that.
What's
because
that
in the final
called?
round, you don't use
No.
that. Oh, the grab was
Grab. Bam.
unbelievable. Too much damage.
See ya.
Oh my.
Oh, not anymore. See ya. Oh, very nice.
Perfect whip there. He places himself
Amazing. Good
so that
stuff.
he can dodge the maximum range move.
Eh, eh.
And
Right.
then he can launch.
Ooh.
1-1-2. Flash punch.
Now the round
See ya. Oh, Ikinasai with the rage or drive.
because only 10 seconds is left, so he's just facing himself.
9,
He has to
8,
find an opening
7,
in the next few
6, 5, 4,
Oh
3,
my god.
2.
Oh
Oh, that's it. That shit is done. Oh, that's time up. Yeah, see? There you go.
fired and he hit the rage drive.
3-2 in the last 3 seconds.
That's
How
as
does
close
that
as it
happen?
gets. That's as close.
Insane. That was insane.
Oh,
Man, I'm pretty sure this girl is having her mind blown by seeing Tekken like this.
and I think he must be feeling the pressure from the last loss.
He is not backing off. He's all aggressive.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Dang.
Oh.
nice throw, and that's guaranteed rising too.
Mhm.
Nice grab.
Ah.
He does that on purpose. He uses a launcher,
Yeah.
and if you block that, you're pushed back. Then he quickly uses a grab. So you're expecting something else, and you get suddenly hit by a
Ray? Oh, very nice. Blocks the raid power crush. Rage drive stuffed
space.
and taken down.
Sometimes
Very
many
nice.
players use the rage drive to space,
Yeah,
get some
get
breathing
some.
space.
Ha ha ha.
So I think he didn't time that over there. He just wanted some space so that he
Mm.
can think which move to come out to pull off.
Oh, mother,
So that's
this.
the invisible thing.
Ooh.
That's a parry.
If you get hit, you can still come up from the sky like that.
Dude, that's a parry. You're supposed to get hit. And it's going to counter that.
Characters
Okay,
like
1, 2,
1-2,
2.
and
Eh.
the pokes by
Cocktail.
Hafiz the deal. They are too much to handle. Too much to handle. Trust me.
Mm.
Played against his D, but I was like
Oh, there it
highlight
is.
of his D.
Bam.
Oh
Trust
my
me.
god.
Oh my god.
1, 1, 2.
Ah.
Get off of me. There. The crouching
Wow.
4.
Unbelievable. Okay,
Mm,
so this
mm,
is
mm,
going to be
mm.
Very good
can
defense by both sides.
Mohsin
Nice.
finish this
Get up
FT10
4.
on a positive
Delayed get
note?
up 4. That's actually working quite a lot these days. The getting
Oh,
4.
so it's the
Yeah,
game.
I'm saying that the score line is in Mohsin Ali's favor. So do you
Nice
think
block on the
Mohsin
low.
Ali can take this FT10 from Hafiz Adil?
I mean, the odds are in his favor. I mean, look at what he's doing to Hafiz Bin at the moment, right?
He's up 2 rounds, and now he's going to punish him at the back.
Oh my
Unbelievable.
god.
And now the pokes come in, and this is going to be
Oh,
blocked. This is
good.
going to be punished.
Oh
Block
my.
and down forward 1.
Okay, so I think
Alright, so
9 games for
half is a deal.
Oh, we're back to the character select.
9-6
Half is a
is the
deal.
score. I think.
Half is a deal 6 to 9.
Yeah.
Oh my god, last round I do
You can
believe
see
that
over
he's.
there on the main screen. Oh, I don't think changing the characters
It's gonna
will
help.
anybody.
But Kazumi did
Yeah.
win the last round, so
Yeah,
like.
I think he has the bragging rights to do.
Yeah, it's like seeing his costume real nice.
I like this costume actually. This is the Japanese traditional dress.
Ah, yes.
The white
It
one
does
as
look
well,
very
and then
perfect.
the black dragon one as well.
Has very good combination of colors. I love that. I mean, I don't think that that's going to be blendable to any background, is it?
No, I think black is going to be blending into any background, but
Exactly.
I think most players when they use Kazumi, because
Mhm.
their robes are so big, some
Yeah.
of the moves come out with the robes moving first. So
Yeah.
they put some pressure on the opponent. We think some
True.
attack is coming. So I
Mhm.
think that might be some concept behind that.
True. Okay. Okay. But I
Or
really like the look of this costume, though. Like, I feel like it's very, very nice
I
to
think
play with this.
they're adjusting some technical issues, addressing some technical issues.
Ah, are they?
Meanwhile, I would like to ask you, what do you think about the score line right now? Because Mohsin Ali is just on the brink of winning this FT10.
I cannot put into words how mind blown I am. I mean, from what we've seen so far, Adila has like totally dominated every single match, and like when it comes to this, exactly how does it go from that to this? I have no idea how Mohsen Ali pulled it off, but he's done it, and wow, 96.
Hats off to him, but I must say, I think Hafizul hasn't had much practice against Mohsin Ali. I think so personally, because
Maybe
otherwise
that's
he
the
wouldn't be
reason.
making these basic mistakes. Okay, I
Yikes.
think we were going to go. Hafiz is persistent that you're going to play this all FT10 in the Twilight conflict because
He's
that's
like
his favorite move.
it's
He keeps
true.
on turning back to it. Favorite stage, sorry. Okay,
Ooh,
so this is, I think, set point for Mohsin Ali, right?
ooh
And
la
it's
la.
a
True.
long ride
If
for
he wins,
Kunimitsu.
if he wins this
Yeah.
one, it'll be like 10-6.
Yeah, 10.
Wow.
I think even 10-6 is a respectable score, but at this high level play, I think
Very nice, huh?
players
Mm.
wouldn't get
Okay.
embarrassed with that.
True.
I mean, I
Final
would be happy
game,
if I
potential
get
final game for Mohsen Ali.
Mohsin Ali. I tell you that.
Spin.
I'd be happy if I got one.
I don't think
Plus
he
frames?
can play
Ah,
against Nubia in the
down
first
forward.
place.
No.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Yay, tiger
Tiger
uppercut.
knockdown.
Ikinasai.
Now the balcony break. I think
Balcony
it's
break.
a combo.
Oh, that misses.
Perfectly.
He does. He does. I've noticed it quite a lot.
Nice block on the low.
And then he doesn't stop.
You could
They
tell
just
that
keep
that was
going.
coming.
Ooh.
Nice block.
Nice clutch block.
And while rising too.
He was
That was
expecting that slide. I think he was
While
expecting
standing
that
too.
slide. That's why. Otherwise, you can't.
Oh, slide it. Slide do.
Yeah,
wow.
predicted.
What's that backflip kick?
the backflip kick that Kunimitsu
You can.
throws out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one.
that's
It
a
launches
very
your
Launch.
enemy into the air, and
yeah.
then you can just
Then you
pull
can
off
yeah,
mids from there.
yeah. Then you can hit a whole combo. But I think if it gets blocked, then
Very
it's very
nice.
much
Oh,
tough.
look at the dude over there in the background. That what was
It
that?
will get lost.
It's the first time I've seen this sort of stuff.
The
I
backflip
need to
is
watch this game more. I need to play this game more.
and
Yeah.
it's followed up by the kick as well. So if you
Slide.
block the first one, you can anticipate another kick coming. Which
Makes
Mohsen Ali
sense.
unfortunately didn't see that.
Huh.
Oh,
Oh, into the wall. Okay, office up, coming back. Oh,
spring kick was
oh.
punished.
Gets taken down.
Never spring kick against Hafiz because he punishes that instinctively.
Damn.
Yeah, he doesn't miss that.
But he sidestepped that one.
Mm,
and then
slide
that was
do.
like-
Sidestep that one, and even if he doesn't sidestep, he stays back, and then he's able to whiff punish you.
Oh.
Because he's enticing
Insane.
you into
So yeah,
spring.
1-1-2.
He does that on purpose.
It's very good. That's
Down 4-4.
Yeah, very
left hand.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very good. Hit her out of the air, but no key.
That was
Oh.
Ooh.
I think he was going for
Oh
stop.
my. Is this gonna be the end? Oh.
Very
No, it's not.
of Kazumi left.
1-1-2. Right.
Kazumi trying to come back.
See ya. See ya. Once more.
By that.
And the loo. And now it goes to the final round.
Did that one?
Took that round out.
Potential match point tournament set point for Mosinelli.
That was insane.
That was very
Mm,
pinpoint.
mm.
I must say.
Absolutely.
Mohsen Ali not taking any chances against Hafiz.
Oh, side steps. Very nice. And 1-1-2 punish.
Okay, the heel kick was
Yeah, nice. He interrupts that. He knew he was gonna finish the string.
see
Oh
how
my.
he used the force
They should have done the 1-1-2 ender.
and the pressure as well.
Should have finished that string.
But obviously he keeps on coming on him.
1-2.
Very good box by Hafiz.
Oh, throw break.
It also goes down the wire.
Once more. Tries for a grab.
Just the movement.
Oh, punish.
Sense.
Oh, Hafiz Adil gets
Also just
it.
like
Very
Hafiz,
good
like,
stuff.
He won that round with both.
Oh, yeah. Because if he went for a high damage move,
That would have been
yeah.
very risky to pull off.
yeah, if it gets blocked, then there is no chance he's winning that round because high risk moves end up getting punished a lot.
True. Oof. Anyways, what is the scoreboard? I keep forgetting what the score is, but it's like what 9,
7 to 9.
9-7.
7 to 9, yeah.
So I think Hafiz is trying to creep back into this competition without us
He
noticing.
did. From
Let's see.
from like he had
Yeah,
what
he had four games.
four games. Oh.
But I think Mohsen Ali is going to
Iki Nasai.
this one because if he plays this loosely, he might get the momentum
Ah.
shifted against him.
Oh, to the other side. Very nice.
He changed his position just to ensure that he's on the wall side. Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be punished with a wild standing too.
Wow.
Nice uppercut. Okay, so Mohsen Ali in an advantage right now.
1-1-2.
Two. The pokes are there, I must tell you. Oh, he finishes that.
Jump.
Oh,
Does not get the hell sweep.
I
Oh,
think he
that
shouldn't
was
have gone
punished.
that much greedy. Oh, nice one.
See ya.
Ow.
1-2-4.
Okay, Mohsen Ali in the corner now, but he's fighting like a corner tiger. I must tell you like that.
He is a corner tiger. Oh my god, his game is so strong.
Oh,
Oh, sidestep. Very nice, Hafizab.
need to commentate as well. Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, he knew the low was coming out.
The rage eye.
Nope.
Oh,
1-2.
Oh
1-1-2.
my god,
the ball pressure.
so close.
The nose.
Oh!
Great.
Whoa.
He pulls it off. Just
Very nice, very nice.
It was almost a KO from Kazumi.
Insane.
Oh,
Wow.
this is some high level taken, I must tell you. I think
It has me
everybody
on
would
the
be at
edge.
the
My
edge
heart-
of my seat.
My heart can't take this anymore.
1-1-2.
I think everybody
4-4-2,
would
huh?
be at the edge of their seats, just like me. I mean, I can't even concentrate on what happened. I don't even
Hafizab now getting really up in his grill.
Woo.
Rage?
Oh, the wall pressure, and Kazumi has her rage ready.
Ah.
Oh,
He is feeling confident, I think.
yeah, he's back, and he has a one. Okay.
Man, I should play Tekken after this.
Wins
I really wish I had good controls, but yeah, I should definitely play Tekken after this.
2 to 1. It's gonna increase to 2.
Yeah, obviously, but
To the other side.
mostly
Doesn't
he
get
loses
up.
one game, it's over for him in this
Oh,
episode.
true
Mm-hmm.
that.
So
2-2 and
Like he's playing right now. I mean, it takes so much.
yeah, because
and almost
he
dead.
can't make a single mistake.
Oh, spring kick comes out.
Mistake, it's all over for him.
That was almost a perfect by
Iki Nasai.
but
Rage drive used. Not gonna help much now.
Relentless.
So yeah, just trying to get him into pressure. Oh, very good stuff.
oh,
Could see that coming from a mile away.
mistake.
1-1-2, pushed away. See ya.
Clearly.
Yeah, I think
See ya.
he should just go
Oh, the slidoo. And now the score
good enough.
8-9.
Okay, they're just instantly going to the rematch. Come back, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Come back.
They are relentless. They're not stopping, and we love that. We
Yeah,
love that.
definitely. The intensity of these
Two-win
matches is
streak.
great. It's 8-9.
Oh my God, so
going-
close! It went from like
It's
4
going
games
down
to
the
1
wire. I
game.
predicted that. I said I think it might go down the wire.
Ooh,
4-4.
the
The-
spinner ruined
It
it.
doesn't do
Launch.
damage because it's blocked.
Up against the wall, there was tons of pressure. Both of them are down to like half their health,
Oh,
and
nice.
oh,
The punches and the kicks. Kazumi with the 1-1-2. And now the down 4. Down 4 again. 1-1. Down 4 again. Now the range drive is blocked. And now he's going to go for the 1-1-2 again and down 4.
While standing 4.
Kick gets him. He shouldn't have gone really bad.
Hmm.
true. Oh my God, greed almost nowhere.
Because if you go greedy for the finish,
Dodge.
sometimes you get hit by the setup.
Iki
That
Nasai.
is like one of those
Bam.
times when your momentum shifts, you know, because like from such low health.
Oh, nice duck under.
He just whiffed. He went under the kick. He went under the 4.
Iki Nasai.
Down
I
4.
feel like they're
Down
so
2.
perfect
See ya.
in time.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Kazumi.
Oh
the
my
big
God.
Nice block and the low.
I knew down 4 was coming. That was predictable, but how did
Round.
he had to go for that. Right.
Oh,
Oh my
blood.
God. That did tons of damage. Ball.
Iki Nasai.
Tiger.
Guy,
Down 4 again. Oh, that's he did a technique
Oh.
over there to dodge the second kick. Now
Into the wall.
with the pressure on
Bam,
top,
bam.
God.
Unbelievable. This is intense. This is as good as it gets. I mean, oh, the movement. None of them is pressing any button. They're just doing the
Oh my
movements.
God.
Unbelievable. They're
What is
just
happening?
Look at that.
What is happening?
They're just waiting for the other one to make a mistake or the move.
Ooh.
It's just like a game of
Oh
chess.
my God. Kazumi
They're
got it.
outsmarting each other.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
wow.
And now, Mohsin Ali with the pokes.
Ridge drive.
Oh, the pressure on the wall.
Oh, he knew the unblockable was coming.
And that's
Must
when
capitalize on
Iki
that.
Nasai.
Oh God.
he's just
Set point for Mohsen Ali.
Oh, how is the deal? You have to do a
Oh my God.
comeback.
This
You
is
have to
it.
play sensibly here. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Oh
Oh
my.
my God, those
Yeet.
low pokes are there.
Slidoo.
Nice slide. Nice slide.
That was a counter hit.
I think he's fine
Dropped.
now. Because if he loses this, it's going to be over.
1-1-2.
Is going to conclude, I think, against Hafiz.
Oh
Uh,
my.
1-1.
Don't tell me.
Yes. Oh, look.
Uh,
This is the combo.
Drop.
Because it was a trade,
Seriously?
but yeah. But
It was right there though
yeah,
for
he
him.
could have punished that, but
1-1-2.
oh, the 1-1-2, the relentless 1-1-2s by Mohsin.
See
Oh
ya.
my God.
The Kazumi is like dominating these rounds.
Mm.
Look, the pokes are there.
Throw break. Get off of me, woman. 1-1-2. Oh, it goes for the wild standing 3. Oh, Rage drive comes out and that equalizes the score.
And he finishes
Whoa.
that round. We are going
So-
to the final round.
Final round.
8-9 in score.
Down to the wire.
This is the best set I have commentated on in a long time. Trust me.
Paranoid VG. Hello. Hi to you. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream.
Okay, the
Hey,
pokes,
now
pokes,
he's
pokes.
We're watching some Tekken. We're watching some Pakistani Tekken going on right now. 8-9. And it's down to the final round. Oh, bam.
counter
Eh.
hit. Could have done more over
Thrown. And that's going to be big damage and almost dead.
down 4.
He got the grab
Oh.
at the very last moment. I can't believe
Iki
it,
Nasai.
because there's so much pressure on them.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, 1-2. Closes it out. So Hafiz the deal goes down to 9-9. Equalizes the score. Paranoid, how you doing? Hope you're having a great time, man.
I am speechless. I'm mind blown.
Trust me, this is the best Taken I have seen in a long while. Trust me. And I have seen a lot of Taken because I play online as well and I do
course.
commentary of tournaments as well. But this is as
What,
good as it
1-2?
gets.
Very good.
He's
There's
taking
so
it
much
down
going
the
on at the
wire.
same time. It's unbelievable.
Doing my night here. How about you? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Just watching some good ass Tekken.
This is a
The
lot.
final round, I have nothing to
Oh,
do.
trust me,
Yeah,
dude.
he's
This
a
has
lot
been going on for a while. It's pretty good.
Not holding back. Oh my
And
god.
half of
I think
characters
Oh, 1-1-2.
Hafiz plays the best when he's under pressure.
And
If there's no
Exactly.
pressure,
1-1-2.
he just comes out with all these
Flash punch combo.
moves and mix up.
Oh, nice.
True.
Doesn't capitalize on that whip. I know. Oh, he's gonna get blocked. Very good stuff. Very good stuff.
It's getting interesting.
That was
it's
a very
getting
good block.
interesting. Yes.
Yeah, 1-1-2. Right.
Have you ever witnessed a Taken match?
I'm actually just a beginner, but it's fun. Really, dude, you should play more then. That's great. It's great to be talking to a beginner. I'm not much of an expert myself. Yeah, haven't played with all the characters in this one.
The one is the Ninja Master and other is like the Mishima.
Oh, love and
So
taken down. So equalize the score.
definitely right now.
Oh, trust me, you want to watch some good Tekken? This is what it is. You need to watch this.
Okay, they're definitely keeping their
It was pretty good stuff.
So it's 1-1 on round and
1-1-2.
It's 9-9 on the games. It's even on the round and even in the game.
What characters do you play if you play Tekken?
Oh, the grab.
Oh,
That's big damage.
Yes, because he was.
He didn't break it.
Button for the grab break.
Oh.
1-1-2.
The 1-1-2 punish the down forward. He's using the tech roll to get out of the down forward. Because whenever you hit
Oh, nice jab.
run in
Still
and
awake.
the down forward.
1-1-2. See, also they're playing really defensively.
He knew he was going to tech roll.
Well, race drive into the wall.
Now the wall pressure. He could
Yeah, started with Lord.
the rising
Didn't know what the stance was all about. Now trying Paul. Oh yeah, I can understand. Oh, and
set point.
set point.
9-9 in games, everyone. Oh my
Right.
god, this is as
So,
good as
so okay, so Law's stance, right?
unbelievable.
Some of the moves, yeah, it was really difficult for me to get into as well.
What happened?
So let me tell you about it as soon as this round is done,
Broken. But now he's at the wall.
because these guys are hyping it up.
Quickly. Because he can't stay at the wall.
All right, trade. 1-1.
Now Kazumi is at
No.
the wall.
Oh my gosh.
And goes for the
Oh
unblockable.
my god.
And that's gonna give him
Wow.
another unblockable, but he sidesteps.
That was
1-2-2.
But he slightly
Oh, while rising 2.
It was
While rising 1-2.
just by
Down to the final one. Final round.
final round of the final set. Unbelievable. Okay.
Oh, dude, this could go any way right now.
Oh my god.
Opposite deal, bringing it back. Throw break.
Slightest
Slide do.
they will pay.
Slide do once more.
To deal with the slide.
Right.
Obviously,
Slide do. Oh, this time blocked. Obviously, don't do that a lot, man.
greedy, don't get
See ya. 2-2 and the dive kick and oh, that's safe.
what is Kazumi
Slide do and oh, he sidesteps that. Hell sweep. Hell sweep once more, but this time it's blocked in the launcher in the face. You're gonna get big damage into the wall, baby.
too much
He got
damage.
severely.
1-1. Trying to push himself out.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Yeah, takes her in raid.
He steps over it.
Okay, almost in range himself. Oh, throw, break, and onto the other side. Rage drive used into the wall and Ikidasai, and that's it!
Unbelievable.
That is it! Mosanori takes it!
Hats off to you, sir.
8,
Hats off to you.
10 to 9. Very good. 9 to 10. Very awesome.
Insane.
Brought it all the way to the end, and then yeah, took it all the way. That's great. That's great. Very good stuff. Right. So, I hope you enjoyed that, Paranoid. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be muting this for myself, right? You can still hear it, but yeah. So you were talking about started with Law, didn't know what the stance was all about.
Way better than me to say, because-
All right, so there's a YouTuber by the name of Perfect Legend. Sorry, not Perfect Legends. Legend Kick.
And
Right. Legend Kicker. That dude makes some really great law tutorials, alright? And I learned quite a lot of bit of law from him. I used to play law, but I never knew about the dragon stance cancels myself. But on certain moves, what happens is that when you press back forward forward, he goes into a dragon stance cancel where he goes like right? And when that happens, yeah, Legend Kicker, exactly, Legend Kicker. I don't know if you've heard of him, I don't know if you've seen him, but he gives some great tutorials on YouTube, right? So, but on certain kicks, on certain moves, back forward will put you in a shimmy stance, right? And when that happens, you can you can, like you can press a button and you can get like some additional moves. Yeah. Yeah, definitely check him out. If let me see if I can get you that link, that address to his channel. Yeah. Let me see if I can get it to you so you can go watch it as soon as you can. Right? So, Legend Kicker. That's the one. He's made some great tutorials. He's a fairly small content creator, but pretty good. There we go. Right? So that's the channel. Go check it out, right? Yeah, no problem. Anyways, so for certain moves, when you do back forward, he does a sort of like a back step, right? But then if you do back forward forward, and you have to do it really fast, and you sort of like develop a practice. You practice for it a bit, and it comes out, and it's really good. So when you do that, he goes into a shimmy, and then when he does a shimmy, you can press 1, 2, 3, 4, or a combination of those, right? And he will do additional moves. Like if you do the dragons, if you do the dragon sign stance cancel, if you do the DSS cancel, and press forward 3, forward 4, what he will do is he will do the legend kick, which is the flying kick, right? And if you do just the normal 3, he'll do the spin kick, which usually comes out, and it's a homing move, and if it hits an airborne opponent, that's gonna give him a tail spin, so that extends your combo. You see that a lot in tournaments by people like Gosain. And I believe, yeah, that's how it is. And if you do like the dragons, the DSS cancel, and if you do forward 3, what he does is he does his power crush with the 4-4-3-1. Personally, I think one of the more what do you call it, cooler, the more unconventional moves that nobody else uses is when you do DSS and you press 1+2. What he does is he does a power crush punch like this, that even if it's blocked, it's plus and pushes the person so far back. You should definitely try that out. The guy I told you about, the channel that I told you about, Legend Kicker, has some great tutorials, explains almost everything about law. So, you're well on your way to becoming a law expert when you follow that channel, when you start watching his videos. And he goes into very good detail, explains those moves with notations, puts in slow motion, talks about special circumstances on when, you're supposed to use Dragon Sign, DSS cancels, wild standing moves, that sort of stuff. Very good stuff. If you definitely go to his channel, you'll check it out. He's got an entire tutorial. Yeah. Now with Paul, what it is that, you need to have your sway on point. It's the quarter circle forward and quarter circle back movement. Because when he does quarter circle back, he goes into like the sway stance, right? And when he does that, you can press a button, any one of those buttons, and he will do a follow-up move. On most of his moves, when you see them being pressed, if you press an additional back button, he goes into automatic sway, right? When it's kind of like how you play Li Chaolan. So when you play Li Chaolan, and you can on certain moves you can tap forward and he'll go into misstep, right? So that's basically how it is. Like how Jin is. If with Jin, let's say if you press 1-3 forward, right? What he'll do is he'll do his punch, he'll do his kick, and then he'll go into Omen stance or Zen stance or whatever. I just keep hearing Death Fist and Demo Man. No one explains it again, lol, but I'm guessing it's mentioned in his move list somewhere. Yeah, Demo Man is mentioned. Demo Man is down 4, 2, 1+2, right? So that's basically, if you're playing on a PlayStation, it's down circle, then triangle, then square plus triangle. And the square plus triangle, if you hit it at a specific time, blue sparks will come out and they'll do more damage. So that's Demo Man. Death Fist is you slide your thumb from down to forward and you press triangle or 2, right? And that's how Death Fist will come out. What people basically call the down forward 2, 1+2. No, it's down 4. Down and 4, right? Okay, let me get a PlayStation controller to show you, right? Okay. So, this is your PlayStation controller, right? So what you want to do is you want to press down 4, right? Down and circle, down 4. That's the first move, right? And then when you do that, then you press this, triangle, and then you press square plus triangle. Oh, you play on keyboard. All right, that's not difficult at all. Then all you need to do is you just need to press like down and I believe I, the right punch. That's 2, right? So you press down I. No, sorry, not down I. Down K. Down K. Yeah. You press down K, which is where he does that low spin kick, right? And then you press I, where he does the triangle. And then you press U plus I. Or, you can just map it to O. And he'll do it. So yeah, so you could do that. Give it a shot. It's in his command list. In fact, if you have joined the Discord server for the Tekken Zaibatsu, right? They have a frame data bot over there that will tell you the frame data of each move, and in some cases would definitely be giving a sort of a GIF so you can actually see it in motion. Yeah, you're in that. Then that's over. Okay, that's great. That's great. Yeah. So you just type at T7 framebot. I'm in that right now. Yeah. So you just type at T7 framebot in the frame data bot channel, and yeah, you'll be able to learn it, right? It's fine. I still understand the control notation. Okay, that's awesome. That's great. So that's how you do Demo Man. And Demo Man is good, but don't abuse it, right? Because it is punishable. Like, if we do T7, and we do Paul, down 4, 2, 1, plus 2.
Back again with
Right.
high level Tekken. This is VR game exhibition matches, and we are here with Hafiz Adil versus
Okay,
Umar.
so,
And as you all know, Hafiz Adil is from Lahore, and Umar is one
Paul.
of the top players from Rawalpindi region. Would you like to add something?
Down plus 4,
Even though we're very, very
colon,
excited,
2,
come back
colon,
after
1 plus 2.
Very, very short break. So
There, yeah. So it's a low, mid,
You guys can
right?
enjoy the matches. They're
15 frame startup, right? And on block, it is minus 16.
but you can
Minus 17 to minus 16. Minus 17.
keep on running.
And minus 17 means that you will get launch punished. Yeah, I faced a devil. Oh, okay, so they're coming back into it. Hafiz Adil and Umar. Hafiz Adil playing an Akuma? Oh, that's crazy. Alright. I faced a Devil Jin in the first time. Didn't know what the fuck was going on. Okay, don't worry about it. DJ is very oppressive. Like, one of the most aggressive Mishimas. Just aside from Kazuya. But, DJ is not as difficult as you would think. Right? There are ways to go about it. Remember his hell sweep, right? If he goes for his hell sweep, the hell sweep is first a low and then an overhead, right? A low and a mid. So you have to block those two, right? Devil Jin players really like to do that. Cheesy Devil Jin players will always like to use the laser, right? So, and they used to do up forward 4 quite a lot, but up forward 4 is now a pretty shit move according to them. But even so, they're going to be doing another move they're going to be doing. It's back 3, 4. Try to launch you in the air, and then they go up, and then they use 2, and then they get a tailspin, and they get their bullshit moves. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You'll be fine. I remember watching a DDCR video on characters to start out with, mentioned Law, Paul, and some others. Okay, if I'm being very honest, right? One of the best characters to start off with is Noctis, right? And you're going to hate me for this, but Feng Wei. Feng Wei is a very good character to start off with. Very easy. Said others had stances. Yeah, of course. But Paul and Law have stances as well. Law has, like I mentioned, if you press down 1 plus 2, he goes into the shimmy stance. That's the DSS. That's the Dragon Sign stance. Right? And you can cancel that. The DSS cancel comes out. So a lot of his game plan does revolve around the DSS cancel. With Paul, his sway and his sway will count for that a lot as well. So that's also a stance. But harder in comparison, I mean, yeah. A lot of characters do have stances, but the DLCs, like, you know, the 2D characters, they don't have stances. They have just, you know, like bullshit. But, you know, it's still fun. They're still fun. Right. Alyssa is also a very nice character, a very good beginner-friendly character to play, right? I guess JDCR, you know, it is easy to be able to play with Law. I mean, it's not that difficult. Shaheen is a very beginner-friendly character. Claudio is a very beginner-friendly character. Both of them are very good. Katarina also is a little bit intermediate. She's an intermediate because she does have stance cancels with her Harrier stance. So you have to sort of work with that. But a lot of them are pretty beginner-friendly. Who else? Who else? Who else would be a good pick for you if you want to start? A lot of people really play King. Do you like that character? You know, a lot of people think that he's easy because the thing about him is that, you know, if on certain hits, if you get counter hits, on certain attacks, if you get counter hits, there'll be like, you know, like automatic grabs and they'll do big damage. Yeah, King look cool. Yeah, King is cool. King is pretty good. King is a very good character, and yeah, definitely you should, you know, at least like look into him. He's not bad. Oh, Kakuma Yuika. Oh, nice work. Sidesteps that. Oh, that's gonna be dead almost. Oh, very nice. That was good. So this is the character that Daoud Sikandar took. Actually, a writer and an org mainly into fighting games. That's how I got into the genre. Oh, that's great. I used to be a writer as well. I mean, like, you know, I used to review video games and everything. And yeah, they signed a Tekken player. He's a Kuni main. Really? Really? Who's that? I would love to be able to see them. I would absolutely love to be able to see who the Kuni player is. If you have their socials, please drop them in the chat. I'd love to be able to check them out. Damus. Let me check it out. I'm gonna be looking on Twitter. Maybe that might be there. Tekken Damus. Let's have a look. Oh. All right. Okay, I see them. So it is a it's a black guy. Yeah. And he's a Kuni player for all right. And he's interested in other games as well. Like Guilty Gear and NEC 12 Championship. Northeast Championship 12. Wow. Okay. That's his name. Oh, sure, 1 second. No worries. Wow, wait a second. You're censored? That's weird. That is so weird. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know why it would be censored. But again, you know, I'm not really that big on Twitch. I mean, I haven't really been streaming a lot. Also from India, haha. Oh, that's cool. Hey, welcome then. Thank you so much. First of all, I'm so sorry about you know, I'm really sorry about the Bangalore floods that just happened. You know, I know how devastating that must be. Yeah, we're having some severe floods over here as well in Pakistan. So I can understand, and I'm really sorry, man. Nobody deserves to have their house and, you know, their lives being taken away like that. Yeah. And second of all, you know, well, you know, sorry for beating you at the you know, at the Asia Cup. But we were really counting on you guys. You guys put a great job. I mean, like, last two runs, last two balls, that was amazing. Building's been on stormwater drains, totally good idea. I don't know, man. You see, that's the problem. Like, I don't think we give a lot of importance to infrastructure in terms of development. We really want to have big houses, but we don't really want to be able to, handle disaster scenarios. Mostly because the agencies that we have, they're not really built for handling for pre-disaster. They're for post-disaster. Yeah, Asia Cup. GG's to your country. Thanks, man. You guys really played well. So hats off to you guys. Oh, Rage, Art, and bam, that will hit. That's gonna go big damage. Nice. Nice. Ah, there we go. Right. So anyways, so it's really cool that, your team has signed on Damas. Nice, we followed by some of our guys. That's pretty cool. Rectify. Is that your orc's name? That's pretty cool. They know him for Brawlhalla mainly. I really have to. I haven't played Brawlhalla ever, man. But I heard really good things about it. I mean, like, people really praise Brawlhalla with its sort of diversity. It seems to be a very fun game. I never really got into it. Well, mostly because I never got the opportunity. I mean, there was just so much to play. I mean, like, if you have like what 600-700 games in your Steam library, so yeah, that was my first game. Really cool. Man, it must be really nice then. And, you could definitely teach us a thing or two. That'd be great. See, platform fighters, they've been around for a very long time, but only now are, like maybe they're getting that sort of attention with Multiversus and other stuff. Then I got into the other games. What do you think about Multiversus? Are you excited for it? Are you playing it or something? Because from what I understand, it is out there. We're just not able to access it in Pakistan. It's not available to our region. I'm so glad I got into this genre. It's so fun. Yes, that is true. Okay, so here's the thing. I used to play fighting games like almost all my life, but I never really got into the scene as much because I mostly considered to myself to be a bit of a toxic player. Played Dota for like 10 years, so I know what toxicity is. But fighting games are something else, man. They're just so great. I got back into the scene around, after COVID, and I started connecting with my local scene about a year ago. And trust me, it's been incredible. My local scene is so good. I am so happy to be a part of them. I'm so happy to be friends with them, learn with them, watch them grow, be a part of that success. It's it's like Tokido said, fighting games are something so great. Not available to us either. I played MOBAs too. Yeah, I know. You probably. I'm guessing maybe you started off with League because I did as well. League of Legends. I started off with League, played it for like a month, right? And then my friends got into Dota. My friends were into Dota. One of my friends, he used to play Dota 1 quite a lot, and then Dota 2 came out. They got their passes. I got into it as well, and then that's all we played. And I still play Dota to this day. In fact, I had a match with my friend from like 10-12 years ago last night. Actually, Vainglory first, then League. Oh, really? Really? Vainglory? Dude, okay, I admired Vainglory because that was like a MOBA on a very small scale, but that was one of the originals on mobile, and very good stuff. And it had really good price pools from what I hear. No Dota, then League, but barely played Dota. Yeah, I understand. Dota is, it has a really big skill ceiling. Like, it's more like a mountain that you gotta climb. So I understand. Dota can be very, very difficult for players to sort of get into, because there's no real good tutorial, right? And unless you have friends, you're not gonna have fun. I'm guessing you had friends playing League or Vainglory, so that was really good for you. So that's a good thing. Unless you have friends, you're not going to be sticking with these games. And I'm lucky I had like friends physically that I used to play Dota with, and I still do. Even though now we're all in different places, we still, some of us still get together and we, talk about Dota, we play Dota, have fun. Bam. But nice work. Okay, so half of the deal is actually playing a Como. Vainglory died down, has a few players, but isn't popular anymore. Yeah, it's because, there's a lot of other games that come out. A lot of Valorant, now more popular, PUBG, because these games, they weren't able to be played on cell phones before, but now cell phones, a lot of the, a lot around the world are accessible to people. People can play PUBG, and Free Fire also sort of like popped up. Valorant is really, like popular. And on the phone mobile side, on the phone MOBA side, Mobile Legends really took off. So, and people in like East Asia, they play quite a lot. Like in Malaysia, you would have like people out in the streets, they'd be sitting on their phones and they'd be playing like 4 or 5 people in a group. So sad, man. Not quite because the competition, the devs screwed themselves. Really? Ah, that really sucks. I'm so sorry, man. Like when the devs, they are at odds with their community, that's what really sucks. I think that's why League has been so popular, is because they have like really strong connections with their community. They talk to them, they have feedback, they have established that strong community connection. And of course, the prize pools and the games. So League has had a lot of support and it's been great. That's why it's still surviving. And Dota, same thing, but Dota has a legacy. Plus, it's being backed by Valve, so of course everyone loves Valve. Not quite at odds. They just that they didn't market it right. A lot of their money went into the prize pools. Yeah. So they were more towards the competitive side of it, and they didn't really like look towards business expansion or even like um, to be able to like fix up the games. They partnered with a third party, which didn't work out. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. But then again, at least on the as a silver lining, maybe they just didn't get bought up by Tencent, because Tencent is buying everything. Dive kick. No. Eh, 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 eh. Oh. Hmm. True. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Man, you know what? There are actually quite a lot of good Tekken players in India as well, right? I believe one of them is named Lavneet. Very good, right? A couple more. It's really unfortunate that we're not able to play as well with the Indian players because of of geographical differences and because of because that means bad internet connections. Yeah, Tejan and Lavneet. Exactly, Tejan. That's the one. You know those two. That's great. That's great. Oh, they're really nice guys. I've heard from our community, they're really nice guys. A lot of people, have had that contact with them. Pretty chill. And we'd love to be able to play with them, maybe share some stuff, help them rise up as well. I mean, as in I'm aware of them. Yes. So, that's good enough. That's great. So that's good. That's good. You know of your people. That's good. Like there's standout people over there, and yeah, you should definitely be plugged into your community. And since it is your job, so you'd have that sort of knowledge, which is a good thing. Me, I'm lucky. I got to, I get to meet these guys. I get to meet all these people, and that's how I get in touch with them. Because for me, it was like back in the day, it was like like Arslan and Atif Bhatt and Honey and all these guys. There were like big names. They were like, oh, dude, these guys are like champs. They're amazing. But then I got into the scene and I got to meet them and I became good friends with them. And I'm like, dude, these guys are awesome. I mean, like a lot of people consider them to be on like God tier level, but they're just really stand-up, down-to-earth guys, and it's so much fun to be around them. Like, I am really good friends with Honey, right? And he's amazing. He's a lot of fun. We joke around quite a lot, and yeah, Honey. In fact, he really helped me out because recently when my daughter was born, Honey had a son. So he talked to me about it, talked to me about the things that I should be worried about, so, the things that I should be taking care of. It was really helpful. So I really appreciate that. Not sure what my scene is like. Honestly, don't see a lot. That's unfortunate, man. You guys, like you have a couple of great players over there. You guys should definitely get together, make your scenes. But then I'm guessing India because it's bigger. I heard about Arslan Ash. He seems cool as hell. Oh, right. Trust me. Arslan, really nice guy. Very nice guy. Right? You'll have a great time talking to him. He is pretty nice, pretty chill. In some cases, he's pretty down to earth, right? And he's good friends with a lot of people. And the thing that everyone keeps telling me is that he is talented as all hell. He has like natural born talent when it comes to Tekken, and that is really great to see. Like, I love being able to see people, harness that sort of energy, that talent, like, like as if it was a way of life for them. I like being able to see that. Clipped. The thing now is that Arslan is really quite a lot on the move, and he's also focusing on expanding things because let's face it, he's not getting any younger. None of us are. So we got to look into other stuff other than competing. So he has that sort of stuff going on in mind, and that's what's going on. And there we go, Noctis. Noctis. See, okay, now this character, Noctis, is like one of the easier ones, right? And he's very cool. He's very nice. He's very good, actually. A US player by the name of Fidux, very good stuff. Preparing for the next gen. Yeah, kind of, absolutely. So he has his team, which is called Ashes Gaming, and the recent Tiger uppercut that just happened, the guy who won Tekken 7 in that, Daud Sikandar, is a part of that team, Ashes Gaming. Daud, I met him as well at their boot camp quite a lot. Used to hang out with him. Very fun guy, so good, man. He's like the fun guy, right? And he's also really nice, down to earth. Like, all those guys are very humble. And he's very jokey as well, so that's good. So anyways, so that's what Arslan is basically doing. He's looking towards getting more sponsors, looking towards getting some more funding. Oh, jumped away. There, see? Noctis, taken care. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So yeah, so Arslan's basically looking for more sponsors, looking for more opportunities to be able to grow his team, get more people in, train more people. And, when Tekken 8 comes out, he's going to be working towards that as well. The good thing is that, for a lot of people, affording all of this stuff... Oh, the wall killed him. People must be considering boot camping at Pakistan, I'm sure. Yeah, we do boot camp. We have a lot of places that, that do that. We have players who practice amongst themselves quite a lot. Arslan has his own boot camp where he's, where his people and other people come together and we play. I've been there, I've been commentating for him. And, it's a really good thing to be able to see because those guys really put their hard work into it. And they're good guys. Then we have an arcade over here. We have a couple of arcades. People go over there, practice quite a lot in casuals and FT sets. So there's a lot of boot camping that's going on in a lot of places. In fact, in about towards the end of September, right, we're gonna have our own Dojo Prime event, which is Takra Cup, September 24th and 25th. You definitely should watch that because there's going to be so many Pakistani people and they're going to be bringing their A game. So you'll see all these people who boot camp individually around the year come together and square off, and it's going to be insane. Trust me. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be commentating. I'm gonna be commentating with Spag. I'm gonna be commentating with my own co-commentator over here, Soul Dragger. So we're gonna have a good time. I'd really like to understand more about the scene with you, generally with the world and with the scene at Pakistan. Yeah, sure. I could definitely let you know more about the scene in Pakistan. And the world scene is, well, the US is, it's got some good players, but the problem is that a lot of people tell me that they don't play amongst themselves as much. They don't have as much unity. Um, One of the best players in the world over there is Anakin, right? Always makes top in top eights in most of the tournaments that happen, right? Very good, very strong Jack player. Been playing for a very long time. Looking forward to that event. Yeah, thanks. We'll love to see you there. On the chat, on the stream. Right. So Anakin, and a lot of other people over there. Fidux, really great Noctis player. Cuddlecore, really great Alyssa player, right? And you've got a lot of people over there, but the problem is that they have a lot of rivalry amongst themselves, which every scene has. But they kind of don't want to practice as much together, and that's what people say that is a failing of theirs. Because Pakistan, we generally believe in like trying to play and learn as much from each other as possible. We don't have that sort of reservation as much. We do have people who prefer to play with some rather than others. But other than that, we play a lot of, we play very different Tekken. EU is, unfortunately, it hasn't been given that limelight, but EU has really good stuff there. Wholesome rivalry? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. We do have a lot of wholesome rivalry over here. We have some serious rivalries as well. But the thing is that, whenever it comes down to it, like we're all really hyped up by the games that come out, by the games that we get to play and see. So every player is almost, like a lot of players are talented, and we really enjoy ourselves basically when we play Tekken. We don't really take it to heart. We enjoy. So there's that. No, I mean the US, since you mentioned them. Yeah. So with the US, I believe there is wholesome rivalry. I'm not really as aware of that scene as Arsalan would be, because he's basically been there. I haven't. But that's what it is, right? Other people who've probably been there, Spag can tell you quite a lot about that scene, right? Bit of a delay with the chat and stream, I think. Really? No, I'm sorry. I don't really know. I can try to fix it, because there is a setting to be able to, like, change the delay. So anyways, US players, they're really good. They are good, but not as good as the best region in the world, which is Korea. Korea is super strong. They are like the original godfathers of Tekken. And trust me, wait, so who are the rushdown characters? Okay, so these two that you see in front of you, these guys are prime rushdown. Alyssa Boskanovich and Akuma. Very strong rushdown characters, right? They want to be in your face, they want to be pressured and all that. Look at that now. Oh no. Right, Japan is good. Japan is good, but not at the level of Korea. Because Korea has been playing this game for decades. Decades. And trust me when I say that every Pakistani player, when we didn't have like an international scene over here, we didn't have international exposure, people here would be watching Korean players. Yeah, we learned from Korea. That's why we have a lot of people who revere Ni, who revere people like Kudans and Ulsan, Chikorin, all these guys. We've been watching them since like Tag 2, JDCR, Tag 2 days, Tekken 6 days. That's what we've been doing. So everyone's really, really into that. Europe is a region that, I would like to see more of. And sadly, they haven't had a lot of ability to showcase themselves because everyone just focuses on the US tournaments. But UK is, UK, yeah, EU is very good as well. Their players have actually come here to train with us. Until before EVO, we had Kuiper from Gosua Gaming and Daniel Mato come to Pakistan, come to Arsalan and his boys and train with them. And I hung out with them. Kuiper, super nice guy, amazingly nice. And Daniel Mato, he's nice, he's quirky, yeah, but he's good. He's a good kid. Yeah. He didn't let me touch his controllers though. Nah, he didn't let me. He had like 2 of them. He didn't let me touch them. I was like, okay. But he beat me. He beat me in the first to 3, first to 5. But I'm not really that good either, so he beat me quite well. So he beat me in an FT5. So that's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all good. He recently won Try Again 2.0, hosted by Goswell Gaming in EU, and that was really great to be able to see. I really like that. You know, he learned quite a lot. He plays a great Jin, and it was good to see. It was really good to see. He was at Versus Fighting as well. Kuiper was also at Versus Fighting. And Kuiper plays a really nice Fang. One of the best Fangs in EU, I believe. Moyuika. Oh, that's gonna hit a Shu Sengeki, and that will be dead. Bam. There we go. Right. Can I connect with you on Discord? Absolutely. Absolutely. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to try to find out a way to invite... Right. So, no, add friends to DM. Okay, so friends, add friend, and how do I send a request, man? How do I just give you a link that you can add me? You know what? Why don't you just, yeah. Disable, and, okay, copy username. So, here, what? That's all right. Here's my Discord, right? I will take yours. I will add you right now. And anytime you want to reach out, let me know, right? I would love to be able to talk. There, just sent you a friend request. All right, no problem. No problem. All right, I believe I got a... Yeah, I'll get your request as soon as it comes in. No problem. Thanks, man. You're a super chill guy. Thank you, thank you. I try my best. Yeah. So I really like to be able to talk to people about this sort of stuff. And it's just that, we have a community over here that's really strong. We have a community that's great, right? And I want to be able to, be good with everyone. And I'm really fortunate that the community has really opened up and accepted me, and they've been really friendly towards me. Don't normally get that. Like, I wouldn't really expect it. Honestly, such a breather getting into FGC from MOBAs. Oh, trust me. I know exactly what you mean, because, dude, MOBAs, they have quite a lot of toxicity. In fighting games, at least, you have that salt. But the thing is, yeah, I'll tell you why. Here's my understanding of why the MOBA community is more toxic than the FGC. I think it's because the MOBA community, when anything goes wrong in a game over there, we're very quick to blame the other 4 members in our team. It's always like, oh yeah, you didn't put wards over there, we had no vision, or you didn't use your ability on time, or why were you in that position, you're feeding, you're flaming, that farm was for me, why'd you take it? So, and look at your items, what are you building, what are you doing? But in fighting games, if you lose, that's on you. The other person isn't responsible. Yeah, everyone tilts easy, too easy. So if you lose in fighting games, that is entirely on you. You don't have anyone else to blame. You don't have anyone else to pin everything on. Because you made that mistake. You were responsible. The other person if they get one over you, they're skilled, right? And that's what we talk about, you know, hold that L. You know, there is salt in the fighting game community, but it's a lot more honest. Because, and it's a lot more tangible in terms of progress. You feel happy when you get to practice and beat someone who you know, who you had difficulty beating earlier, right? So like, for instance, I played Daniel Mato, right? And I lost 5-0 to him. I say this with no shame whatsoever. I lost 5-0 to him when he played Jin, right? And I was totally fine with that. But tomorrow, if like maybe a year from now, I practice so much and I play him once again when he comes in maybe next year or something, right? And I'm able to take a game off of him, if I'm able to win against him, that is going to be development, that is going to be growth on my end, and that is going to make me so happy. And I'm not going to hold it against him. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, you know what, you beat me 5-0, this is for you, F you. No. It's just, you know, that's how it is. He helped me become a better player. He helped me get stronger. That's the sort of mentality that I believe the fighting game community have. Maybe it's not as altruistic as I'm putting it out to be, but that's how it is. And that's what makes it so great. That's what makes it better. Yeah, that's what I love. Yeah, because even when you're getting your ass handed to you, you're still having fun. You're still having fun. Even if it's cheap bullshit that you're eating, you're going to be laughing. You're going to be having fun. If you have the right people, you're going to be enjoying yourself. Even as you take home L's, you're still going to be enjoying yourself because you're having good time with friends and you're constantly but slowly learning. You're being a better player every single day, every single match. So that's what's great about him. But me, I'm like, you know, since I come from like a MOBA background, I'm gonna be like really salty. I'm gonna be very salty. But I do realize when I get that, when I take a break, I realize, you know, what I need to do to get better. And you just work on it. That's kind of an emotional segue, don't you think? Thing is, I fear I'll lose my touch with the community in general when I start working soon. I'm from a finance background. Oh, no, don't worry about it. Trust me. I work a day job as well, right? And I know what you mean, and I'm also like, I kind of feel like, yeah, maybe I'm gonna be losing touch, but you know, you find those connections. Once you make friends, you know, then you're not going to be out of touch. You're going to be watching them. You're going to be rooting for them. You're going to be hanging out with them, right? Even if you don't work in a professional capacity in that area, you're still going to be interested. So yeah, so, you know, it's a hobby. It's something that, you know, even if you never play a fighting game ever, you can still go back to it and still enjoy it and not lose touch. Because we are blessed in a time when there is so much content online, there is so much talk online, and there's so many ways that we can get exposed to it that we won't be able to lose touch. We'll be fine. Definitely. All you need is a couple of people to keep you motivated. And even if you don't have that, just keep yourself surrounded with this sort of stuff. You know, watch it, enjoy it, make time for it. Like, once in a year, Evo comes around, right? And I can take some time out once a year to maybe stay up until like 6 in the morning and watch some great Tekken. Watch some Street Fighter. You know, stay up all night, watch Guilty Gear, King of Fighters. I did that even though, you know, Arsalan dropped out of KOF. I watched that. He didn't make top 8. I still watched that. I enjoyed that. I stayed up all night. I saw Arslan and Khan go to top 3 in front of my very eyes. And I stayed up all night. I stayed up until like 6, 7 in the morning. I had my child sleeping next to me who was waking up crying. I still was around because I was invested into that. I can take some time out. But also, I actually want to help the scene grow somehow at some point. Well, you know, I think the way to be able to do that is just reach out to your scene, reach out to them, try to talk to them, try to, yeah, you know, hang out with them, try to find out what they need, what, you know, what's going on, what's good. Be friends with them, and you'll see. You'll see what you can do. I might be coming from a place of privilege because we have a really big scene over here. We have like, I'm like right in the center of where the Tekken scene is in Pakistan, so that's a good thing for me. But for someone who's remote, even then, you know, you could still like learn and get together and, you know, understand. Like, let's say, you know, if you're living in Pune, in India, in Pune, and a lot of the good players are in they're in Bombay, in Mumbai. So, you know, it's gonna be really difficult for you to get in touch with them, but then you can make that trip once in a year, maybe, or twice a year, go to Mumbai, talk to them, hang out with them, right? And yeah, you could stay in touch online, keep watching their games, that sort of stuff. Learn about the scene, stay in touch with them, talk to them, be friends with them, offer your services to them pro bono. Like, hey, you know what? Why don't I help you with some sort of graphical asset, or why don't I talk to you about how you can set up your stream, that sort of thing. The more time you spend physically, most likely that's when you start to really connect, and that's what you start to know. Yeah, thought my fiance background would be useful in some way. I love finance and esports and want to help with the combination of the two. I think that's a great, very good, very noble effort, because, you know, the esports. Okay, so FGC and esports are actually two different things, right? So because esports basically, you know, is a lot more large scale, a lot more spectacle. FGC is more grassroots. It has that, you know, arcade culture still alive, ingrained within it. And a lot of people would turn down big offers and sponsorships and, you know, like big money, and not sell themselves out, because that's not really in the spirit of the FGC, you know, of the arcade era. I know I meant esports as in the big picture. Yeah, I know, I understand. What I mean to say is basically you have to understand where these sort of things come from, right? To be able to help them out the best way that they can, that you can. The FGC does need support all around the world, even in the US. They have matcherinos, they have people pitching in. And it's important because the FGC has one very important thing in it, which is the fighting game community, which is the community. I'd love to build the PC scene. The PC scene, oh yeah, that's gonna be great. If you really want to build the PC scene, yeah, then you know, Valorant is a really great pick. PUBG is being played quite a lot. Fortnite is, you know, it's still popular. People still do play it, and they still have, I believe, the championships that happen. But Valorant is really big money. It's really a lot of interest. Apex Legends, very big interest. Very good. One of the best battle royales ever. So, and for that, you know, you have a great PC, you could definitely go on it. So I would definitely recommend that. By the way, I'm about to smoke this, but smoking is harmful for health and I would not recommend it. And since I'm not a Twitch partner, I don't care. As long as they're playable in India. Well, you know, where there's a will, there's a way, and hopefully, you know, India can definitely do so great, man. They can do so great. They have a lot of potential. You have kids just like us, who really revere video games, who really love playing these games, right? I don't exactly know how the arcade culture or any other, like esports culture is over there, but you have a lot of people who are interested in them, right? You have teams who are willing to play. I believe a lot of Valorant players, a lot of Valorant teams, and the leagues happen in India. There was one that I believe had Orangutan Gaming as a team. It was a mixed team of like I believe one or two Pakistanis and like the rest were Indian. And there were girls. And that was so cool. That was really cool to be able to see. So India does have a lot of potential, man. Yeah, yeah. So you remember that. That's great. That's awesome. The thing about me is that, I'm not really as much of a player as I am more of a like a sort of a person who talks. In case you didn't already know. I talk a lot, so my expertise is like commentating and what do you call content creation. So that's basically what I do. And I know that, I can use those skills and really highlight our region. I can tell people how games are played over here. I can tell them about, what's our understanding of video games, of fighting games. And I can, commentate for my scene. They could definitely use that. So that's what I do. Plus, I've got pretty good English. So, when it comes to interfacing with, people from the US or people from anywhere else, I'm pretty good with that. Got good people skills. What happened to the stream? What happened to them playing? Is that it? One cool thing I recently saw is a league called the Esports Club, and they're making a scene for the FGC along with other titles. Dude, that is so good. I'm really happy when, the FGC gets that representation. Okay? It is so good. And you'll see a lot of people who, that some games are made for certain people, right? A fighting game player may not be as good with shooters. Does that mean they get left out? It's just like, बेटा आपने पढ़ के जो है ना क्रिकेटर बनना है, आपने पढ़ के एक्टर बनना है, आपने पढ़ के डॉक्टर बनना है, आपने पढ़ के ये बनना है. But what if they don't fit in that box that you're trying to put them? What if they want to just play snooker and they can go to the international level? But because you don't know, and you don't know what the support structure for that is, they never get to live their dreams. I'm so happy. I'm really happy that, the initiatives like the Esports Club are doing that. Giving chances to players. Because our young generation, just because they are interested in something, right? Something that our parents have said that, is a waste of time, doesn't mean that, they need to be left out. It's not a waste of time. We've seen that firsthand. The gaming industry is huge, right? And being a part of it, that's every kid's dream come true. So, and they should definitely have a shot at that. I'm sorry, I'm coming up with this like really, really high level philosophical stuff, like old guy stuff. And I haven't been in the scene long. I've just been in here for like a year. There are people that have been here for way longer and who are way younger. It looks like the stream is dead. I'll just be switching here. Been a writer for a year or two. Oh, cool. That's nice. I started writing when I was like in college. No, yeah, in college. When I was 19. I'm 33 now. So, I've been doing this for a long time. And I've been interested in video games since I was a kid. My very first game was Tekken 2. So, yeah, I can understand. Look, the world is so big. And the world as we know it has changed so much. You're 22? Oh, that's cool. Dude, like I'm honestly telling you, dude, you have a lot of potential. You have a lot of opportunities, and it is so much better, right? Go for it. Don't worry about it. Go for it. You have there's so much you can do before you reach my age and you become a little bit jaded. You have to start a family, you have to, pay the bills, look after your kid, that sort of stuff. And you have a lot of energy and potential, so you can definitely do better. It's exactly what Arsalan is doing because, he's also like, I think 27 almost. Yeah, he's 27. Passed a major finance exam recently, so I feel great. There you go. That's great. See? You passed your major finance exam, right? And you're going to be entering the world into professionally, and you're going to be, really in the thick of it. You're going to be learning so much. You're going to have so much potential, so much energy, right? You can do things, so many things. And trust me, it only gets better with age. It gets worse with age as well a little bit, but it gets better with age in the sense that you learn and you grow. And that feeling is so good. There is so much you can do, right? There is so much strength within you. And you're going to be awesome. Trust me. The intentions that you have to be able to do something for your community, to be able to make a platform, be able to give other people a chance, to be able to do something with your skills and with your expertise. That intention is what will drive you. That is pure intention, right? And if nothing, my experience has told me that, pure intention is what we all need. It always comes to fruition. No matter what age you are, no matter what point in life you are, that will come true. You just gotta go. You just gotta keep moving. It'll come to you. Yeah, I feel like I could get some experience in the finance domain. I can, at some point, help the esports scene in the finance region. Definitely. Try to plan your trajectory that way. Right? When I started working, I had no idea how I was going to be able to, be part of, gaming in my part of the world. Because you don't really hear that much. But then all of a sudden, Arsalan goes and wins Evo. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. I used to watch Evo when it was just the Japanese. I used to watch Street Fighter. Didn't watch Tekken much, but I watched Street Fighter. I watched all these other games, Marvel. And I was like, dude, that's awesome. And then when he went and won Evo, and I was like, how a Pakistani went there, man? That is amazing. I really appreciated that. I appreciated that so much. I was so proud. And after that, I was like, you know what? I want to learn more. I want to do more. And, fortunately, I was fortunate enough to be able to do that. I went around, I looked, I found out that Nee was going to be visiting. Nee, the god of Tekken, the recent Evo champion, he, a couple of years, came to Pakistan a couple of years ago. And this was before the pandemic, and I found out that he was going to be there. I didn't get to meet him, but I got to find out where he's going to be and where all those players will be. And I visited that place later on, and I became good friends with some of the people there. And then they held a tournament, and I went and I was like, okay, I got to do something for my community. I went and watched that tournament. I was yelling in the back, Psycho Crusher! And next thing I know, I'm on the mic and I'm commentating. And that's how I got started. And I became friends with a lot of people. Yeah, he's the god. I respect people like him. Yeah. Yeah. Nee has an incredible journey. Two-time Evo champion, one in Tag 2, one in Tekken 7 recently, right? Amazing guy. Everyone looks up to him over here. Everyone looks up to him the world over. So, yeah. But the thing is that, I had no idea that this was going to happen for me. But I knew that I wanted to be able to do something for my community. I wanted to give back. That intention was pure, and that's how I got to where I am right now, where I am moving, talking with all these great people, with like these amazing guys. And I feel so blessed. I feel so happy. My intention was pure, and that's what the universe just guided me towards it. And that's definitely going to happen for you. So don't worry about it. Don't even, you don't even need to like think about it long term. Just believe in yourself. Just be sincere to yourself, and that's all you need. It's really great to hear from you and your journey. Yeah, trust me, my journey is like nothing compared to what all these other guys have done. These guys have stayed in arcades as kids. They have grinded. They have shown up at events every single time, and that's why they're on the world stage right now. That's why we have such a passionate community, because we all came from humble beginnings with one intention and one intention only, and that was to get good and to enjoy. That's why the Pakistani community is strong. Hell yeah, I'd love to make that happen. Hell yeah, brother. It's great to hear. It's great to hear. So yeah, you have my Discord, so you can get in touch with me anytime. I'd love to be able to talk more, right? Anything you want to know about, anything you want to discuss, I'd be happy to talk to you about it. And yeah, we could definitely stay in touch. You can find me on Twitter as well. I should put that out. Maybe there is a command. Is there a command? There is no command. So I should put that out there. No worries. There. Find me on Twitter over there, right? I am there. I am shit posting there all the time. So yeah, you can find me there. You can find Arsalan there. You can find OS Honey, all these great players, all these amazing kids over there, right? And that's how we've sort of like built our community. We stay in touch. I'm happy to help. Anyways, this has gone for quite a bit, so I think I'm gonna be able to. I actually, it's 10:34 over here, and I believe it's like 10 o'clock over at your place. 10 o'clock or 11 maybe. 11. It's 11 in India. Glad I browsed Twitch today. Thank you. I'm glad that I was able to help you out. I was able to help you have a good time. Right? And thank you so much for taking a chance on, a guy like me who just just popped up randomly online. So thank you for dropping in. I really appreciate it. 11 p.m. Yes, I knew. I used to watch ZTV and Star Plus and everything. I know the time difference is half an hour. So anyways, it's late over here. I'm sure you have an early morning tomorrow. So do I. I skipped work today, so I have to show up tomorrow. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be bouncing now. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me. Right. Thank you so much to everyone who joined me, everyone for dropping in. We watched some great games. We did some commentary. We talked. It was fun. It was nice. So yeah, hopefully I'll be talking to you, doing stuff in the future, right? See you later. All right, thanks a lot for joining me, Paranoid. Yeah, it was great to be able to talk to you. Keep it real, man. So to everyone else, yeah, thank you so much. I will catch you later then, right? Have a good one. Goodbye.